Good evening and welcome into the Maury County Public Schools Game Day Show. I am Drake Colley and I am here live broadcasting from the heart of Culleoka, Tennessee, as we're going to bring you tonight a matchup between the Hampshire Hawks and the home team Culleoka Warriors. And I am joined here at the Game Day set by our main man behind the technical works and our play-by-play announcer tonight, Peyton Calvert, P-Money, and as always, we're joined by Maury County Public School dignitaries, people from the downtown office, our main man, athletic director, Chris Pointer.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Glad to be
Good
here.
afternoon, fellas, and tonight.
And good old Sweetwater.
Yes, sir.
That's
Glad
right.
to be down
That's
here in
right.
good old Sweetwater.
The
For you
water
folks-
is, in fact, sweet.
For you folks that do not know, Culleoka is derived from the Native American language, and it does mean sweet water.
That's right.
Just outside of Columbia, towards I-65 a little bit, I would say, a little southeast from downtown Columbia, just by a little bit.
Yeah.
Is the community of Culleoka. It is considered a unit school of the Maury County Public Schools. And Chris, tell us the difference between a unit school and a city school within the city limits. Tell us what the differences are.
I don't know if I would categorize it based on city limits or not, but a unit school is a school that has a kindergarten through 12th grade student body under one roof. And so they call it a unit school because it's one unit, K through 12. And then the other schools in which you're referencing, like a Mount Pleasant or a Central or Spring Hill, they're considered standalone schools, 9 through 12, or Whitthorne, E.A. Cox, Spring Hill Middle, Battle Creek Middle. They are 5th through 8th grade schools.
And there's and those schools that are strictly an elementary school, K through 5, or a middle school 6 through 8, or high school 9 through 12, they are strictly servicing the city of Columbia and a much larger population. So that's why those schools are able to fill. When Culleoka Unit School goes K through 12 in kind of a more rural area of Maury County.
Right, in a rural pocket of the community. And, you know, you have kids who come to this school from all over Maury County. And then you also have a high concentration of those who do live in Culleoka who do attend the school here. So, and that's the beauty about Maury County. You have kids, if you're able to get accepted, who will come to the school from all over. And so, you know, Culleoka fits, you know, an environment that some people want to be a part of in that K through 12 environment. Some people really like the fact that you can go from kindergarten through 12. Now it is our largest unit school. It has, you know, close to 1,000 plus students under one roof, which is a lot of kids. And this school is huge. And those who've never toured the school, I mean, if you start at the office and you got to try to get to the Ox Gym on the other side of the building, you got a nice little walk on your hands. Plus you got 2 stories in certain areas of the building as well. So it's a beautiful school and a beautiful part of Maury County that is growing leaps and bounds, and I only foresee it to continue to keep growing. And
unit schools, which there are 3 within the Maury County school system.
Yep.
Hampshire, Santa Fe, and Culleoka. So these 3 unit schools have a long, long history and have been around Maury County, the Columbia area, this area of the state for a very long time.
Yeah,
right?
you know, a couple of shows back, we talked about community, getting back to community, you know, and the areas in which that has not dampened much is in our unit schools.
Yeah.
Culleoka, Santa Fe, Hampshire, those schools have a strong sense of pride and community where, you know, individuals kind of show up and they like, this is the highlight of what they're looking forward to on the weekend. And, you know, they're coming to watch a great game of basketball. Their kids may not be playing, their kids may have graduated, but they still come out to support and be a part of this community.
Well, I can tell you, as a former high school basketball official for over 25 years here in this area, and calling a lot of Culleoka games, Hampshire games, Santa Fe games, I can tell you that, of course, because of the sheer numbers or lack of numbers, sometimes these unit schools can go through a dry spell of having a very competitive teams, whether it be girl or boys, whatever it do. And that's just because of the number. It's just a numbers game. They don't have the numbers that Spring Hill High School has to choose from, Columbia Central High, Mount Pleasant High. They don't have that luxury of having enough kids to have super competitive teams. But let me tell you what, like you said, that doesn't hamper the local communities of Culleoka, Hampshire, and Santa Fe coming out and supporting these teams, whether they're 12-1 or 1-12. It doesn't make any difference, and that's what warms your heart. That's what you like to see, and especially as a sports fan like I am, and as a former official, you definitely want to call basketball in a gym where there's some people, there's some spectators, and you have a great atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Right. And I think one of the things that makes it so special is just what you described, is that the community comes out regardless to support their team, to support the players, support the community. You know, they're going to have dinner at the concession stand tonight, you know, and then they're going to leave here, they're going to go home, and they're going to look forward to the next one. And that's one thing you can kind of hang your hat on as a, you know, attending Culleoka, Santa Fe, or Hampshire, is that you're going to have the support of the community, and that's a big deal.
And the reason is because, you know, everybody knows everybody. You go to the store, there's one main store, one main post office here in Culleoka. Everybody goes and gets their gas at the store, picks up a soda, whatever the deal is. And guess what? They go by in the morning, grab a biscuit on the way to work, and they see each other.
Yep.
And they're raising their children in the same community. Their children are going to the same school, and they support and lean on each other. And that's the beauty of the unit schools here in Maury County.
Absolutely.
So,
agree 100%.
I don't know. And Chris, as far as you know, do other counties have unit schools similar to what Maury County does? Do you know of any right off the top of your head?
Don't hold me to this number, but I think there's like 7 either in the country or the entire state, and we have 3 of them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I know there's
so we're unique in that sense.
And talking about the uniqueness, I know there's been talk in the past of possibly consolidating and even shuttering, with the way public education and the dollars are stretched nowadays. There's been talk about doing that, but these communities are so adamant and love these schools so much, and these schools are so embedded in these small rural communities in Columbia. It's going to be hard for them to let that happen. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I don't foresee anything of that magnitude ever happening. And obviously, that's decisions coming from people. You know, if that ever came to a topic of discussion, but yeah, that won't seem to be happening anytime in the near future.
And, that's good to hear.
But I will say that, when you start talking about like being only having 3 unit schools in your community, and you start talking about stuff like school choice and public schools has been on the top fold of a lot of conversations here lately, newspapers, social media. Maury County, out of every county, and I'll go to bat for this, has probably the most unique school offerings in the entire state of Tennessee.
There are plenty of choices.
I mean, we got 3 unit schools that have various sizes, various offerings, from academically to arts and athletically. Each school is unique in that sense. Technical skills. And then you can go to our standalone schools that offer a variety of sizes in varieties of communities, a variety of different demographics. And as long as there's room in the school, you're allowed to enroll into that school. So when you start talking about school choice, Maury County has been on the cusp, on the front edge of those offerings and giving you a far greater variety than you would get in any other county.
And nowadays there's so many, really, to be honest, there are so many options in just about every county that has a decent sized town or city in it. Normally there are plenty of options between private schools, public schools. You have choices, and you know there are plenty of choices to make. And we're just fortunate that right here in Maury County, Tennessee, that we have as many choices as we have.
Yeah, and I think that's a testament to, you know, leadership in our smaller communities, being able to have these schools still pocketed in these communities to be able to serve these communities K through 12, which allows us to have those varieties of offerings.
Okay, hey, we're up against our first break. Let's take a little break, make a little money here for the station, and we're going to be right back. We've got about 16 minutes till tip-off. We are coming live to you from the heart of Culleoka, the Culleoka High School Gymnasium, as we're going to bring you the matchup for the girls and the boys tonight between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Okay, we are back at the Murray County Public Schools Game Day Show. I am Drake in here with P. Money.
How's it going?
And Murray County Public Schools Athletic Director Chris Pointer. And fellas, we got 2 ball games tonight. 2 of the 3 unit schools in Murray County Public School systems are going at it. They know each other very well. And, they're both kind of hungry for a win. The Culleoka girls sporting a record of just 3-16.
Yeah.
And the Hampshire girls aren't much better really this year at 5-11. So
that is correct.
And it's just a night that 2 of the unit schools are kind of down, have a kind of a down year, Chris, as far as being super competitive. There are years where these girls and these schools really have great teams, and some years when they don't. Like I talked to before, and I said before the break, it's a little bit of a numbers game for these unit schools.
Yeah, but girls basketball is down across the entire county. So, girls basketball is not where it used to be or has been in the past across the entire county. And so that's something that
really across the state. I mean,
that's something we just really gotta really work on. And I don't know if it's from a development standpoint, travel basketball kind of plucking more kids out. So girls are being introduced to it later and later on in, in their schooling versus being able to get out there and play, 6, 7, 8 years old. In a rec system that's affordable that they can pay for and really compete and get multiple practices in a week, multiple games in a week and get better. So when they get to middle school, it's not like an introduction to them. But we do have to come up with something, so we can kind of move the needle in girls basketball across the county. Well, because when they get to the middle school and high school levels, you can tell that they love it and they want to be out there. It's just changing the conversation around and, really making an emphasis on making sure that they're developed and prepared.
And I'm a firm believer in starting them as young as they want to play.
Absolutely.
Having the availability and the option to start these young men and young women out. And as soon as they are able to dribble a basketball, pretty much. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
when you go to rural counties like Wayne County or Lawrence County, you see, even in high school games, they'll bring out peewee kids and they'll be playing during halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, and literally they're just about big enough to hold the basketball. That's about how old they are.
And that's why those teams are so dominant in basketball.
But then that correlates into high school play. That's why those teams have the banners hanging from the ceilings from from consecutive years of girls winning state championships, boys winning state championships, and albeit in smaller schools, single-A schools. But it's all relative.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. So tonight we've just had the meeting at the scorer's table between the head referee and the coaches as he explains to them what he expects from them and their benches tonight. And now with about 7.5 minutes to go before tip-off, at about the 5-minute mark, our referee will meet with the girls' captains and explain to them how they're supposed to handle their team, sportsmanship, and any questions they might have, they can ask the referee at this time.
I got a question for you, Drake.
Okay.
What was the wildest question a player ever asked you at half court before the game?
Normally they don't. Normally the referee does all the talking. There aren't a lot of questions. Right. They're ready to get in and get out of that huddle.
Right, but
I'll have to think on that. I'll have to get back with you. But normally they just want to know. They want to ask how the game's going to be called. And the only thing I can tell players when they say, how are we going to call the game? I said, I'm going to call the game as the rule book says we're supposed to call the game.
Okay.
A foul is a foul. And they want to know stuff like, well, are you going to let us be physical, put our hands on it? No, we're going to call the basketball game according to the rule book. Okay. And if you all will play accordingly, then we can get a good flow to this game going up and down the court, and it'll be much more enjoyable to watch for the fans that have come here to watch you play tonight.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right, hey, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back, maybe have that national anthem, player introductions, and get this thing started. You ready?
Sounds good to me,
right,
Drake.
This is the Maury County Public Schools Game Day Show, and we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Welcome back into Culleoka Gymnasium, the site of tonight's game between the Culleoka Lady Warriors and the visiting Hampshire Hawks on senior night.
Yeah.
It is Maury County Public Schools Game of the Week. I'm Peyton Calvert, joined alongside Drake Colley.
Good evening. Thank you for having me, and I've been looking forward to this Maury County Public Schools Game Day show that we're on, and we're just about to get the Game of the Week started. So we're gonna transfer over from the Game Day show, and we're being joined by Maury County Public School Athletic Director Chris Pointer. He's coming here, putting his headphones on, and we're gonna have what I consider a pretty competitive basketball game tonight. I mean, neither team is burning up record-wise this season.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I said, Culleoka's 3-16 with only obviously 3 wins, and Coach John Paul Jones looks to add one more win to his total of 5 so far. His Hampshire Lady Hawks are 5-11. So normally, I tell you what, when you get 2 teams that aren't super talented like this, and it's not a lopsided affair where one team is really good and playing great basketball, and another team is not. When you have 2 teams that are struggling and hungry for a win, coming here and playing each other, you normally end up with a pretty good basketball game.
Oh, that's right, Drake, yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's kind of like Central Spring Hill the other night. I mean, both boys programs were, well, girls and boys programs. You know, both teams are down this year, and they just figured out a way.
And
they played hard. It was a great game.
It was a terrific game, and we really enjoyed that Murray County Public Schools Game of the Week, as we are only about just under 3 minutes away. And like I said, our officials already taken care of the captain's meetings. The stands are filling up. And the reason they're filling up, Chris, is like we talked about earlier. The community here at the Culleoka Unit School, they love nothing better than coming to these games and supporting not only their own kids and families, but others, their neighbors. They like, if their neighbors is a senior tonight, I guarantee you they're here supporting them on senior night.
Absolutely. I mean, and it's a beautiful thing. I mean, when I, just got up a few minutes ago and I turned around and looked at the crowd behind us, it's an amazing crowd behind us, in front of us, and the game hasn't even started yet.
No.
Typically you'll see the games packed by the time you get to the boys' game, but by the time we get to the boys' game, it's going to be standing room only.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, it's not only Culleoka Unit School fans and supporters, but across the floor, up top, that will start to fill up with Hampshire. And Hampshire is a good, 25-minute drive from right here.
Yeah, 30.
It's on the other side of it. It's on the western side of Murray County, and we're over here on the eastern side of Murray County. So it's a good 25-minute drive, but I guarantee you the Hampshire Hawks will bring a good probably 250, 300 people from their unit school over here to watch the girls, and then after the girls, obviously, we're going to have the boys game.
And many of them followed the bus over here.
Yeah. So here we go. We're just a little over a minute until we're going to get this thing kicked off. And I know, like I said, these two coaches, Catherine Morrow for Culleoka, she's looking to improve on a 3-16 record. It's been probably a pretty tough season so far.
It has.
And then John Paul Jones for Hampshire, looking to improve on his record at 5-11. But I'm going to make a prediction.
The Hampshire legend.
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say the winner, whoever it is not going to win by more than no double digits. It's going to be a single-digit victory between 1 through 9. How about that?
Okay, I like that.
That's what I'm going to say.
Culleoka only lost by the Lady Warriors lost last night in a heartbreaker to Santa Fe, 36-35. So they've got a bad taste in their mouth.
Well, and because of the way that the TWSAA is running low on officials, their schedules have to be moved around where you can't have all the high schools playing on Friday night because there aren't enough officials, Chris. So they have to divide it up, and you have to play on Thursday some nights and then come back and play back-to-back nights.
Which is insane. But I heard we would not have that problem if you came out of retirement.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if one official makes a difference. So, but we got
it's
the
not just
national.
one. It's not just one. It's Drake College. You make up 3 officials, sir.
Well, some people said I call enough for 3, so.
And now we are We'll now announce the starting lineup. Drake, Chris, y'all ready for a great Murray County Public School game of the week?
Let's go.
I'm always ready.
Bring it on.
Starting first for the Lady Hawks, number 3, Sophie Lawson. Number 4, Ivy Arnold. Sage Arnold, number 11. Number 20, Addison Runyons. And number 22, Sydney Gillum rounds out the starting lineup for the visiting Hawks. Their coach, like previously mentioned, John Paul Jones. Now the starters for the home team, the Lady Warriors. Senior number 20, Annabelle Damastis, who is a phenomenal goalie for the soccer team this past year. Number 23, Katie Seaton, another senior. Addison Massey, number 12.
Number 14, Kendall Reichman.
The great Kendall Reichman, number 14, a junior. And the sharpshooting Izzy Hargrove rounds out the lineup for the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors come out in their white uniforms with blue numerals, and the Lady Hawks come out in their black uniforms,
and overall,
red numerals.
Just looking at both teams, an overall size comparison, they're pretty comparable. Nobody's really towering over another as far as one team over the other. So
looks like an even matchup.
It really does.
And that's what you want. You just want a good quality basketball game. Nobody to run away with it. Keep folks on the edge of the seat and get both crowds get kind of a little rowdy, which makes for a good game.
Here's the tip, and it's controlled by the Lady Hawks. Pressured in the backcourt is Gillum. She gets it out. Still hasn't made it into front court. The Hawks get it over. Number 22, Sydney Gillum with the basketball, setting up their offense. Passes to the wing. Back up top, and it's taken over. Nope. The Hawks recover and get it to Gillum. Gillum passes tipped and knocked out of bounds off Izzy Hargrove. Hampshire will inbound on the sideline.
Culleoka coming out in the 2-3 zone defensively and denying the cross-court passes that Hampshire, the Lady Hawks, are trying to make. They're going to have to be a little crisper in their passes. Their first two passes are already kind of lazy lobs, and the Culleoka Lady Warriors stepped out in front of it and deflected them.
That's right, Drake. Catherine Morrow's got this Lady Warriors defense all over the Hawks as the Hawks score first.
Very nice.
Open this one up.
Addison Runyons on a very nice turnaround jumper from about 6 feet out in the paint.
Lady Warriors with the ball. Izzy Hargrove from 3. Got it.
That didn't take long for Izzy Hargrove to get on the books.
Warriors lead is 1. Hampshire with the ball, working it around the perimeter. Players stepped out of bounds. That'll be Warriors basketball.
Yeah, she just mishandled the pass from the point guard right there. Number 11, Sage Arnold, just mishandled it, and it popped out of bounds on her.
Warriors working the ball up the floor. Here's Seaton with it. Dumps it to Reichman. Over to Hargrove. In the paint to Damastis. That ball is tipped. Katie Seaton comes up with it and scores on the 5-foot layup for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah. Johnny on the spot there for Miss Seaton as she just found the basketball, turned around, and threw it up at the goal, and it went in.
And that ball's tipped. Izzy Hargrove running the break. One defender
Good pass.
Pass. Good. Katie Seaton again. The Warriors lead 7-2 early in the first quarter. Izzy Hargrove tried to gamble on that pass. Here's a shot. It's no good. Taken off by the Warriors. Seaton on the break running. Being guarded. Ball smacked around. It's on the ground. Jump ball.
Arrow pointing in Culleoka's direction. So they'll get the ball on the baseline right here.
That's Hargrove to inbound. Hargrove looks. Passes to Seaton for 3. That ball looked partially blocked. And Massey tries to save it and cannot.
Yeah, she was on the end line right there. She picked up the air ball, but the block shot. I'm not gonna pin her with an air ball this early, okay? So we're gonna say the shot was blocked.
It could have went either way.
There you go.
Hampshire still hasn't gotten it across half court. They finally do. There's a quick three, no good. Taken off by Hargrove for the Warriors. Hargrove pass inside to Reichman, back out to Hargrove. Her three's up, no good. Rebound, Hampshire. That was Sage Arnold for the Lady Hawks, and the Hawks go back to work. Pass to the corner. Pass inside, tipped away, and stolen. Annabelle Damastis. Kendall Reichman bringing the ball up the floor off the break. It's slapped away and stolen. Hampshire the other way now. Takes a 15-footer, back rim and out. No good. Ball slapped, and they say it goes off of a Lady Warrior.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, number 34 for the Lady Warriors.
Izzy Hargrove?
I'll tell you one thing she is not, and that is shy when it comes to shooting the basketball. She'll pull the trigger from just about anywhere.
She's a phenomenal shooter, Drake. Hampshire takes a three of their own. It's good.
She cocked and loaded.
Arnold.
Yeah, Sage Arnold cocked and loaded that three, and it would drain. Didn't have much arc on it, but it hit home.
That's right, Drake. Kendall Reichman on the drive gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. The Warriors up 7-5, 4:42 left in the first quarter. This game's not lacking in offense. Reichman's first shot is up and good. Culleoka bringing in some subs. They got the big Finley Keeling out there, a sophomore, and Kinsey Clokey at guard. The young player stepping up is Clokey. Kendall Reichman's second shot's up and good. The Warriors lead 9-5. Hampshire gets it across half court. That's Gillum with the ball. She kicks it over to Ivy Arnold. Inside the Hawks, shots no good. Rebound Warriors.
That's exactly what the Lady Hawks want. She's 2 feet from the goal and had a little turnaround, easy shot.
Kendall Reichman drives, misses. Rebound Keeling, up and good. And one coming up for Finley Keeling.
Yeah.
As the Warriors take an 11-5 lead over the Hawks.
Too many extra opportunities there for the Lady Warriors. Hampshire, the Lady Hawks need to get somebody on their backside, box them out on the rebound, and secure that basketball and get back down their offensive end.
Keeling's free throw is no good. Rebounded Hampshire, and the Lady Hawks have possession in the front court. Working it around the perimeter are the Lady Hawks. Looks inside, back out. Three's up, no good. Back rim and out. Kendall Reichman with the rebound.
And if you notice, there are not any Hawks jerseys in that paint.
Right.
When that shot's going up.
And they're just kind of standing around looking right there. You got to get in the paint,
box out,
get some contact, and rebound that basketball.
Finley Keeling is fouled down low.
I mean, if you've got 4 players outside the three-point arc passing the ball around and you shoot a three-pointer, you're never going to get an offensive rebound. Right. I mean, unless you're extremely lucky that the ball bounces to you.
Keeling's first free throw is up and good. That extends the Lady Warriors lead to 7. They're up 12-5 as Keeling's second free throw hits front rim and out. Keeling wrestles the ball away, goes up for a layup, no good. Rebound Hampshire.
But there might have been, there should have been a tie-up, a jump ball before that, yeah. But the ball was pulled from the Hampshire Hawks' arms. So you got 4 players on the outside the arc. Now, if the ball goes up, the 2 lowest players outside the arc need to head towards the rim for a rebound.
That's right. The Hawks having trouble passing the ball around as Izzy Hargrove is all over their passes at the moment, deflecting it out of bounds.
Got to crash the boards. If you're going to do any good on the offensive end of the boards, offensive rebounds, second shot opportunities, you got to crash the boards.
Ivy Arnold working on Massey. She passes it to Sage Arnold. Back to Gillum. Over to Arnold. Hampshire working the ball around, gets it inside, spin, shot, no good. Rebounded Lady Warriors, and Kendall Reichman's off on the break. She goes up, ball deflected off a Hampshire Lady Hawk. Possession remains with the Lady Warriors.
Now the Lady Hawks they're moving the ball around the arc very well. They're passing the ball well. You're gonna have to use some type of skip pass to get your three-point shooter open on the other side or the weak side of the defense.
Ball inbounded. Hargrove has it, passes into Keeling. That pass just a little too high. It goes off Keeling. Lady Warriors up 12-5 with 2 minutes and 33 seconds in the first quarter. The Hawks get it across front court, gets it in the paint to Addison Runyons, who goes up and misses another layup. Rebound Lady Warriors. That's Reichman with the fast break. She's fouled.
And I think they got to keep. I think they got to keep feeding Runyon as well. I mean, that's their score.
Agree.
I mean,
she's missed 2 points from point blank range, but she is big enough and she can handle the ball, and she turns quick enough and squares up to the bucket to get that shot off. She just needs to put it in the hole.
Inbound to Keeling. She takes a 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Lady Hawks. Gillum with the basketball, dribbling it up, crosses the timeline.
See, if
works it around. That's Gillum with the ball. Can't find anything. There's an open three, no good. Rebound, Gillum. Takes a 14-footer, her shot no good. Back rim and out. Lady Warriors with the basketball. Kendall Reichman on the break. Drives, goes up, airballs the layup, and Hampshire's got it. That's Gillum with the ball, working on Massey. Passes to Arnold in the corner, back up to Arnold.
Keep moving the ball. Don't stop. That guard, Ivy Arnold, needs to go on and move that ball around the horn. That's how you're going to get your open three shots, by doing that. Moving the ball quickly.
Lady Warriors still in a 2-3 zone. Lady Hawks.
See how she pauses right there? You're just letting the defense reset. Keep moving that ball quickly until you get an open shot.
That's right, Drake. As the Lady Hawks continue to move the ball around, that pass inside slapped around by Reichman. Hampshire comes up with it, and Keeling with the steal and the break for the Lady Warriors. Reichman on the other end.
It's a great lead pass right there. Great lead pass right there.
And good aggressive play by Keeling to steal that back and knock that pass away.
Hampshire on the other end, trailing 14-5. Gillum's pass sails out of bounds. And Katie Seaton comes in for the Lady Warriors. And for the Lady Hawks, that's number 15, Whitney Akins. Ball inbounded to Ivy Arnold, the guard. She's working on Massey. The top of the key, gets it over to the corner to Sage Arnold. Works it inside, back out. 30 seconds to go. Hampshire moving the ball around, bad pass. There's a scuffle for it. Hampshire comes up with it. Then the layup is up, no good, but Keeling hacks Sophie Lawson on the layup, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Lady Warriors up 14-5, 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lawson's first free throw is up and nothing but net. Abby Jackson checks into the game for the Lady Hawks. And so does Annabelle DeMastis for the Lady Warriors. Lawson's second free throw is good. Cuts the Lady Warriors lead in half. Kendall Reichman in the corner for 3. Hits nothing. Rebound Hawks. Gillum with the ball, being pressured. She drives, kicks it back out. Drive, Arnold, shot, no good. Rebound, Arnold, back up, no good. There's a fight for it. Kendall Reichman comes up with it. The shot at the buzzer, but it was no good. The Lady Warriors lead 14-7 over the Lady Hawks of Hampshire. We're going to take a break and be back here in the second quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. Want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome back into Culleoka Gymnasium. The Lady Warriors are up 14-7 against the Lady Hawks, who just took a 3-and-miss. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Pass inside, tipped away. It's going to stay with the Lady Warriors.
Good hands by Lady Hawks right there. Sydney Gilliam denied that pass down low.
She passes to Massey on the wing. Warriors trying to work the ball around the perimeter. They get it to Hargrove on the wing. Her shot's up, back rim and out. Gets her own rebound, goes up, back rim and out. Rebound, Addison Runyons, and Hampshire has possession.
Really good move right there. Ball just didn't fall.
It was. She had a beautiful look at the rim from about 4 feet away. Just couldn't get it in the hole.
Arnold's three is off the back rim and out. Lady Warriors take possession.
Lady Hawks set up in a 2-3 zone.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Drake. Lady Warriors working the ball around. Here's Massey to Damascus. Over to Hargrove, inside. Over the head of Massey and off the back mat.
Yeah, our team need to be about another 18 inches taller to have any chance of catching that entry pass down low. So.
That's right, yeah.
And she's not.
No, not at all.
So.
Not at all. Addison Massey is probably 5'5".
There you go.
Lady Hawks three, no good. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Addison Massey with it. Brings it across half court and gets it to Reichman in the corner. Reichman skips it to Izzy Hargrove. And over the head of Hargrove, the ball goes.
Got some strong Culleoka unit school girls. I mean, they've made some,
and that's
pretty strong. Like they're ready for softball season.
And that's not what Coach Morrow wanted from her Lady Warriors. That long cross the court, too far pass that went out of bounds. So
that's right. Hampshire with it. Lady Hawks get it inside. Shot from 15 is good. Addison Runyons.
She had to give a little giggle about banking that one in. She didn't call bank.
She did not. Finley Keeling on the other end goes up. Good defense by the Lady Hawks. Good contest. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Lady Hawks basketball.
Culleoka showing a little three-quarter court press right here, full court press.
Reichman with the steal. Here's Clokey. Might have got away with a walk there. She drives. Her shot's blocked. She gets her own rebound, gets it to Keeling, who gets it smacked away. Then there's a tie-up. Addison Runyons ties it up, but possession arrow goes to the Lady Warriors. So it looked to me as Kinsey Clokey got away with steps twice.
Yeah, I think she shuffled her feet right here in the back court just before they crossed into the front court.
That's what it looked like.
But
here's Keeling, goes down and is fouled. Addison Runyons.
More than likely, if the referee missed it on Culleoka here, he's probably going to miss one on the Lady Hawks here a little bit and even things out.
That's right. Kendall Reichman inbounds it to Izzy Hargrove, gets it back over to Reichman in the corner. She drives, takes a 12-footer back rim and out. Fight for the rebound. Who comes up with it? They say it was the last touch by Keeling, and the Hawks will get possession of the basketball.
Well, the Hawks have cut in the lead a little bit. It's 14-9, just down by 5, a little over 5 to go. So they play some tough defense. As Culleoka Lady Warriors come out of this three-quarter court press right here. Now they move back into their 1-2-2 zone.
Gillum has the ball inside the logo. She gets it over to Arnold. Gives it back. Hawks working the ball around the perimeter. There's the 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Izzy Hargrove. Hargrove takes off with it. Makes a move, drives, stops, shoots, scores! Izzy Hargrove on the break.
Nice little pull-up jumper from about 5 feet out right there. Izzy Hargrove played a lot of basketball. She knows what she's doing on the court.
Culleoka leading 16-9 over the Hawks. Lady Hawks with the basketball, working it around. Great ball movement here by the Lady Hawks. Pass down low to Runyons. She gets it over, drive, layup, no good.
I don't understand why you're driving into the teeth of a zone defense. You're much better off, if you're going to stay outside the arc and pass the ball, you're much better off just using quick.
And Kendall Reichman steps on the end line there, on the sideline, correction, and turns it over to the Lady Hawks up 16-9.
Yeah, the Lady Hawks are much better off just using quick skip passes to work the ball around the horn, because that zone defense cannot adjust quick enough to guard somebody on the weak side.
And that's, when you're watching the game, you're seeing kind of, the ball movement slow down. And to your point, it's got to pick up. They got to have some motion movement offense. So and players are going to have to cut, change positions. They're going to have to change the angles of the ball.
And watch Ivy, she'll set up, and she's just very deliberate. And when they need to move that ball very, very quickly, and then driving into the teeth of that zone is just not a smart thing to do.
Lady Warriors off the other way. That's Reichman. She drives, ball slapped away. She gets it back.
She carried the ball.
The carry. Okay.
Head referee had a carry on that, so we'll be going the other direction in the Warriors' favor. The Hawks' favor. 7-point game, 16-9 with 3.5 P-Money.
It's been a good one so far, Drake. Ivy Arnold gets it to the corner. And we got a double dribble against Sage Arnold. Caught the ball, dribbled, picked it up, dribbled again. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout, don't go anywhere. Lady Warriors up 16-9. We'll be back shortly.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Welcome back into Culleoka Gymnasium. Lady Warriors up 16-9 in the second quarter. Reichman with the basketball. Gets it inside to Keeling. She goes up, shoots, and is fouled. No, she double dribbled. Or so the ref said. Hampshire the other way now. Ivy Arnold with the basketball at half court. Makes a move. Here comes Izzy Hargrove. Back up to Arnold. Hargrove guarding her tight. Got to do something. Arnold drives, gets it in the corner. Gets it over to Gillum. Gillum with the basketball. Directing traffic from the top of the key is Gillum. Gillum stops, shoots, Back iron, no good. Culleoka Lady Warriors rebound, and off to the races is Hargrove, who stops, pops, misses. Keeling with the rebound and is hacked on her way up. Keeling will shoot 2 as the foul goes on Sydney Gillum, her second. Keeling's first shot is no good as it hits the back rim and goes out. Keeling's second shot is in the air, no good, rebounded by Massey. Massey takes it out, kicks it to Hargrove. Hits Reisman. Here's Hargrove with the ball. Gets it to Massey. Over to Reisman in the corner. Back over to Keeling. Goes up for the shot. Nothing. Massey with the rebound. And Reisman gets it in the corner. We got a 3-second violation against the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, I think number 24 for the Lady Warriors, Finley Keeling, was hanging out just a little too long in the hot spot area, so she got called for the 3-second call.
She was camping for sure. Turns it over to the Lady Hawks. There's Arnold with the basketball, being guarded by Hargrove.
Nice steal by Keeling. Reisman, excuse me.
Reisman up, scores, and one. Kendall Reisman goes coast to coast off the steal. After
the steal, she came down the right side of the lane, and the Lady Hawk was determined to foul her. She took the physicality of the foul and made the bucket. So here she is on the line to complete the three-point play.
That's right, Drake. Kendall Reisman, as you said, at the line, looking to convert. We got a
Reisman
meeting by the refs. Make sure the basket counted.
It counted, just one shot. It went in.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yep. Just takes a second to check with your fellow officials. So.
Kendall Reisman's free throw is up and good. The Lady Warriors lead is 19-9 with 1:40 left in the second quarter. Gillum with the basketball. Kicks it over to Runyons. Over to Sage Arnold, who's being guarded closely by Addison Massey.
So they need to get the ball closer to the bucket.
Whitney Atkins in the game for the Lady Hawks.
And the Warriors need to pass the ball a little quicker.
Here's Gillum with the free throw shot, no good. Rebound, Hawks slapped around. Players on the ground, and they say it's off Atkins as she was attempting to save the ball. Turnover, Lady Hawks. Lady Warriors ball. Izzy Hargrove works it around, hits a cutting Kendall Reisman, who goes up. Her shot is blocked. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Izzy Hargrove passes it straight to Sydney Gillum. Turns the ball over, and the Lady Hawks are fouled. That's Addison Massey fouling Gillum. Trying to play tight defense after the turnover and just commits a stupid foul there. Lady Hawks with the ball, 43 seconds to go in the first half. Her pass is stolen by Kendall Reisman, and she's off to the races. She's up on her right side. Good! Kendall Reisman with the bucket.
Yeah, you can tell Reisman's played a lot of basketball. She's confident on the court. She knows how to jump, anticipate a pass, get in, intercept that pass, and she's off to the races to her goal on the other end of the court.
That's right, Drake. Coach John Paul Jones needed a timeout for the Lady Hawks. We're going to keep it right here. 32.9 seconds to go. Culleoka leads this game 21-9. What do you guys like out of this game so far, Chris and Drake?
I mean, both teams are getting their shots off. You know, unfortunately, Hampshire's not able. The ball's not falling for them. Culleoka's being very aggressive, have a lot of transition points. You know, not going very deep on the bench, but the ones that they're going to are contributing. You know, Hampshire's not out of the game, but they do have to find an answer to this zone defense. And if they don't find an answer to it, it's going to be a long night.
That's right.
You got that right.
As Gillum drives, kicks it out, back up to Gillum, being guarded tightly by Kendall Reisman on the wing. Gillum stops, pops, back rim and out. There's a fight for the ball. Hampshire comes away with it. Now we got a tie up. No, a foul. So Atkins.
Izzy Hargrove on the reach in. A little too aggressive right there, trying to get the ball from the Lady Warrior after she secured the rebound. So she reached in and got the foul call.
Lady Hawks inbound under their basket with 10 seconds to go. Runyon's wide open three, top of the key, good.
She squared up, squared her shoulders wide open and hit it.
Izzy Hargrove comes down on the other end and
Big time
hits
shot.
a buzzer beater for
Big
the
time
Lady
shot.
Warriors.
I would say that's a good four. Center court about 2 steps over the center line right there and nothing but net. Wow.
Izzy Hargrove responds with a buzzer beater to extend the Lady Warriors lead 24-12. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with halftime activities after this. Don't go anywhere. Lady Warriors up by 12.
How are you, man? Drake College.
He shoots, and he scores!
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And welcome back into the Maury County Public Schools Game of the Week. As the home team, the Lady Warriors of Culleoka have doubled up. The Lady Hawks of Hampshire, 2 of the 3 unit schools here in Maury County are competing tonight. And at halftime of the girls' game, we're going to visit head coach of the boys here at Culleoka, the Warriors, Coach Lovett. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for joining us. And we see that you brought with us one of your point guards, but he's got a cast on his right hand. Played a little too aggressive. Jeffrey Pierce. Jeffrey, I know you're disappointed that you can't get out there and play tonight. Tell the folks how you got in that cast on your right wrist.
Well, I was making a pass in the corner, and I got pushed, and I fell and landed on it.
Was it during the game?
It was during the game against Cornersville.
Those old referees. You know, did they call a foul on the floor?
They did call a foul.
Okay, so they made the right call. So when you landed, you just landed awkwardly and fractured your wrist.
Yes, sir.
And so, as we talked about before we came on air, just a couple of weeks to district.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I know I can tell. I can look at the records from this year. This year hasn't gone swimmingly, but Coach, Coach Lovett, you know as well as I do. It's a whole new season when district tournaments start.
Absolutely. Yeah. For the most part, we played well in district. Obviously, Santa Fe and Richland are 2 of the better teams in the state of Tennessee right now.
They're terrific.
I don't know if everybody's got to see Santa Fe play, but they're sort of crazy right now.
That's right.
But yeah, once that district play starts, and that's what I've been trying to motivate my guys to just understand, like, it's a completely different ball game when district play comes around.
And Chris, you know, it's seniors like Jeffrey Pierce right here that that you, Coach Lovett, depend on leading the team and keeping their spirits up even when they get beat down at certain points during the season.
So, Coach Lovett, talk a little bit about, what makes this year's team special. Obviously, going into the tournament, basketball's a tournament sport where it really all kind of counts. But talk a little bit about your team, some key players, and kind of what makes this year's team a little special.
Yeah, for us right now, really who's been leading us offensively for the year has been Kason Hoffman. He's a senior for us right now. And him being able to shoot from outside and make plays opens everything up for Isaac Hargrove and Trent Kelly to knock down open shots. Jeffries was knocking down some shots earlier in the year, but of course he's more of a dribble drive guy, which has worked out well for us. On top of having Bob Holtz and Ethan Richardson, who is averaging a double-double right now. It's common for him to have a game with 15-plus rebounds. I mean, they've been absolutely incredible. And we've dropped a couple this year that we probably haven't. So, I mean, these juniors are now having to figure out how to play. I'm playing some sophomores right now. And I really think we're one of those teams that as the year goes on, we've gotten better. And as season play starts, we can get a whole lot better. So as the district play starts.
So, Coach, during tonight's game, and you describing the players that you described, like what can those watching it live stream or listening to it on the radio, what can they expect from your team, the type of team that you put out on the court?
Yes, I'm hoping there's a lot of intensity as far as tempo. I really like to get shots up. Isaac Hargrove, last time we played Hampshire a couple of weeks ago, hit 8 threes against these guys. And I'm hoping we get up a lot of threes tonight. And then, of course, you will see a lot of rebounds offensively coming from Ethan Richardson, Bob Holt, that's sort of our style of play. We get out in transition fast, we get corner threes up, and we're hoping our bigs come in and clean it up. And like I said, I'm trying to control the tempo tonight with these guys.
Now, a lot of people around these parts, if they hadn't heard of Arden Slaughter, then they hadn't paid very much close attention to high school basketball in these parts. I remember last year we had the game of the week and we had you guys at Santa Fe. And you were talking about Isaac Hargrove. And in that game, I remember he and Arden Slaughter kind of going back and forth, if I remember correctly.
Well, I think you're talking about Eli Hardison.
Eli Hardison.
Yeah,
he's talking about Hardison.
Yeah, that was last year. Eli, he was a senior last year, but Isaac has stepped up and took over that role.
So he's kind of stepped into that role that Eli went on. He's senior graduate. So
he's leading us this year as far as three-pointers made. And like I said, he
has stepped in that role.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
I didn't even know that. I'm just lucky enough to say that. So that's good for him. And then, of course, I know you missed your point guard, Jeffrey Pierce, who we have right here. And Jeffrey, just sitting on the sideline, I know it just makes your stomach hurt to not be out there on that court and contributing with your teammates. What do you do sitting on the sidelines? Just try to keep in the game, keep your class, your teammates in the game also?
Yes, sir. I just try to help them out, tell them what they're doing wrong. I helped Isaac the other night, just telling him to take his time.
So given the fact that you're a senior, what are your future plans? What do you desire to do after graduation?
Well, I hope to go to college at Columbia State, and I'm probably going to go for computed tomography, CT scans and stuff, or go for business.
That's cool.
There you go.
And what is the message as a senior? What is your message to the underclassmen? You spent 4 years. What is your message to your team? Being a senior, being the leader on the team.
I mean, they just got to stay locked in. They can't only work in practice. They also got to work outside of practice, get a bunch of shots up.
And Coach, you're going into, what year is this for you?
This is year 8.
So tell 8 years coaching basketball. Tell those listening, those watching, what makes Culleoka Unit School so special?
I really think it's the culture we have here. Since I took over the program, really my main objective was to build longevity, success, and I think these younger guys that come in, they play with a lot of hustle, a lot of tempo, and as they become seniors, just like Kason, just like Jeffrey, they're experienced enough. Hopefully the tempo in practice is getting them ready for games as they get a little bit older. they all know when they come in, they got to put their time in. But as seniors, we're hoping that they're going to come in and lead. And I really think it's a culture that's not just myself, but the assistant coach and the players, they really lock in and focus to building that culture for us.
Well, Coach, we are looking forward to a terrific game tonight between the Culleoka Warriors and the Hampshire Hawks, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to take a quick break? Oh, we're going to jump right. You want to go right on the ball. We've only got a few seconds, P-Money, so we're just going to jump right into it. Second half is 10 seconds away as the Lady Warriors. What do you think, guys? I mean, they've doubled up. They've doubled up the Hawks. The Hawks are going to have to get better shots.
They are, and the turnovers are killing them. Izzy Hargrove, a dog tonight.
I want to say they might have had 6 or 7 turnovers right in the last 4 minutes of the second quarter tonight.
Absolutely.
Talking about the Lady Hawks.
Yeah.
That resulted in points for Culleoka.
It has, indeed. So I expect a lot of more ball pressure from the Lady Warriors, and the Lady Hawks, they got to overcome this. And we're off. Third quarter underway. Hampshire with the basketball. That's Arnold drives and is fouled. By Seaton, Katie Seaton. Check that. They called it Addison Massey.
Yep, Addison Massey, number 12, reached in and hacked her on the arm.
There's another risky pass there by the Hawks, almost stolen by Kendall Reichman, but just slapped it out of bounds there as the Hawks will now inbound in front of their bench early in the second half. Arnold with the ball. Gives it over to Gillen. Back over to Arnold. Tipped. And that's going to stay with the Lady Hawks. Izzy Hargrove almost got another steal there.
If the passes, look, if there's a defender between you and the person you're trying to pass the ball to, don't pass the ball.
Probably not a good idea.
No, it's absolutely not a good idea. Get the ball out of the corner. She needs to get it. Good bounce pass on the entry pass. Get back outside.
Shot. No good.
That was actually a pretty good exchange, a pretty good shot selection by the Lady Hawks.
Just didn't fall. Kendall Reichman comes down the other way, drives, and is fouled.
Yep, she got hit up around the head area. I guess she's okay, I thought. She looked like she was driving the right side of the rim right there.
That foul goes
She was going up in the act of shooting, so they're going to give her 2 shots right here.
Sophie Lawson commits her second foul. As you said, got hit hard in the head. Kendall Reichman at the line.
The referee was signaling to Coach John Paul Jones of the Hampshire Lady Hawks that she was in the act of shooting when the contact occurred, so she's going to get.
Kendall Reichman's second free throw is good. Missed the
2
front
shots.
end. And here come the Lady Hawks. Pressured in the backcourt, got to get it across the timeline, and they do. Pass to the corner, the shot up, no good. That's Arnold, rebound by Addison Runyons.
Nice
with
little
the putback.
Yeah, beautiful little rebound and putback for the Lady Hawks. That's what they're going to have to do a lot of to get back in this ball game. And that is rebound on the offensive end. They need
Annabelle Damascus's shot is good. What were you saying, Drake?
They're just going to have second shot opportunities on the offensive end.
That's right. As Annabelle Damascus hits the shot for the Lady Warriors, then the Hawks come down and turn it over. Lady Warriors ball, 27-14. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's Massey, top of the key. Gives it over to Seaton. Now Hargrove with it, back to Seaton. Massey gets it over to Reichman in the corner. Lady Warriors get an open 3. That's Izzy Hargrove, front rim and out. Rebound, Lady Hawks. Sydney Gillum brings the ball up the floor, looks inside, her pass is tipped. That's going to go out of bounds off of Katie Seaton, and the Lady Hawks will inbound under the basket. Keeling checks back into the game for the Lady Warriors. Runyons with the ball. Gets it over to Arnold. Back into Runyons, back out to Arnold. Her shot, no good, but there is a foul.
Now,
top of the backboard.
Yeah, hit the strap support at the top of the backboard, so that's automatically going the other direction. The Lady Warriors inbound the ball, and looks like the Lady Hawks of Hampshire set up in a 1-2-2
Quick
zone.
question, if the ball's still active, even though it hits the strap or anything like that, why call it a dead ball? I mean, I know that's the rule, but...
Well, if it hits anything outside the court, anything besides the backboard, the rim, the net, anything like that, that's all considered out of bounds. Is that what you're asking me? I mean,
yeah, because I mean, where it hit the strap at was like directly above the rim. It came back into play.
Yeah, but as soon as it touches something, as soon as it touches any of the goals, anything related or considered the goal support, it's out of bounds.
Finley Keeling with the steal down on the other end is Clokey. Keeling rebound again, finally good. Finley Keeling with about the fourth shot there, finally gets it to fall.
And I know exactly what Coach John Paul Jones for Hampshire is upset about. He's upset about his players standing right there at the goal, watching Culleoka shoot the ball over and over again and not blocking out and rebounding that basketball.
That's right. John Paul Jones takes a timeout after a not-so-good effort there by his Lady Hawks as Finley Keeling went up for the shot, got her own rebound, got it back, and ended up scoring second chance points. Lady Warriors up by 15 here in the third quarter. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. I'd just like to thank you guys for tuning in to the Murray County Public Schools Game of the Week here in Culleoka Gymnasium. We got a huge crowd out here tonight, both sides. It is senior night, Drake, so got a little more people here than probably would normally be here.
Hey, these are your folks. You're born and raised, went to school here in Culleoka. I mean, everybody's coming by you, giving you high fives and, wanting to get on the radio. We don't have enough microphones and, too many chefs in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I mean,
that's it, Drake. No, yeah, I am an alumni here, graduated here.
There you go.
Good to be back. Lady Hawks with the basketball. Gives it inside to Runyons.
Just rimmed out on her.
Back the other way are the Lady Warriors. Hargrove with it. Gets it to Clokey. Fight for the ball. Still fighting. Rolls out of bounds. It's going to stay with Culleoka. That was a close call there.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Lady Hawks of Hampshire, the shots just aren't falling. I mean, that was
good looks.
That last exchange. Runyons was point-blank range. Layup distance, and just could not get it to go in. Just rolled all the way around the rim.
They've got a lid on their basket for sure tonight as they take the ball the other way, the Lady Hawks do. Get it into Runyons. Outside shot. Sydney Gillum off the mark.
But that was the right idea. That quick pass in, penetrating pass in, and then kick it back out for the three. That's the right idea.
And that's it. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Hargrove with it. Gets it inside to a posting up Kendall Reichman, who scores on the layup. Culleoka 31, Hampshire 14. Hampshire with the basketball. Full court pressure and a foul on Hargrove. Got a little aggressive there, Drake.
Yeah, as we approach halfway through, 4 minutes to go in this third quarter, it's been pretty much the same of the first half, and that's just the lack of the ability of Hampshire to get the ball in the hole.
That's it, Drake.
And they've had looks. They've been right there, point-blank range from the goal. They just can't get it to go down. Thus, they're down by 17.
Ivy Arnold takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Runyons. Her shot, no good. Taken off by Kendall Reichman. She drives right side. Ball slapped away. Off of Reichman. And Hampshire Hawks ball.
I think Runyons got hacked down here on this on this putback here. I'm about 4 feet outside the paint there on the left-hand side, but the referee did not call it or did not see it. So, but the Lady Hawks of Hampshire have gotten the ball back. See if they can set up an offense and get an open look at the goal right here.
Sydney Gillum working on Reichman. Pulls up, top of the key, good. A nice 17-footer there.
Yeah, it's a pretty shot. I don't know where it's been for the first 3 quarters, but it looked good right there.
That it did. Hargrove having some trouble. Gets it over to the corner, inside to the Masses. Spins, shoots, no good. Rebound Massey, out to Reichman on the wing, no good.
You got to chin the ball up. See right there, you've got to.
And Izzy Hargrove goes down. Hampshire the other way. Spins, stolen, Addison Massey. Hargrove down on the other end, left-handed layup, good. As Culleoka extends their lead, 33-16.
Sloppy ball handling right there. Sloppy ball and dribbling in the teeth of the zone defense. And when you do that, the defenders will just reach it.
Yeah, that was a good foul call there. Izzy Hargrove just slapped the crap out of Addison Runyons. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on air, but that's what it looked like.
Well, you just did, so it's okay.
That's what it looked like. I mean, she smacked her.
Maybe Santa wasn't listening.
I hope not.
You know what I mean? It's
Hampshire inbounds. Here's Arnold. Inside the Runyons is pushed. Number 20, that's Annabelle Damastis' second foul as Finley Keeling checks back into the game for the Lady Warriors.
And we'll see if Hampshire can generate something off this inbounds pass underneath their own bucket. Kind of a throw in and then a give back to the thrower in.
They turned it over to Izzy Hargrove, maybe. Now they're pointing. So Izzy Hargrove somehow come up with the basketball. Whistle blew. The refs are discussing something. And they'll give the ball back to Hampshire. I don't know what happened there, Drake. Hampshire with the ball. Works it over to the corner. Back up top of the key. Corner threes up. No good. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Izzy Hargrove leading the break. Stops, pops, front rim, no good. That ball is gonna go out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Lady Hawks, so yeah. Izzy Hargrove to inbound the basketball for the Lady Warriors. Gets it to Keeling, back over to Hargrove. Here's Reichman with it. Inside to Keeling, post-up move. Being swarmed, double teamed, and the ball is stolen out of Keeling's grasp, and a foul called. Keeling turns the ball over and wants to get it back, and as she's doing that...
She was a little too aggressive.
That's right,
and she got called for the foul right there. It's frustrating for players that make a bad play, and then you think you can make up for that bad play by being a little aggressive on the defensive end, and you normally wind up getting a foul called on you.
That's a frustration foul indeed. That's the 15th foul, so that's going to send Sophie Lawson to the line to shoot 2. Her first one is no good, so she'll have 1 remaining.
And there's no reason for me to say it, but I'm going to say it. The Lady Hawks need every single free throw from here on out if they're going to have any chance of getting back in this ball game.
Her second one back, iron,
she misses
and out.
both. However, they do recover. They do pick up the rebound on the offensive end of the court.
So here's Runyons with it in the corner, being guarded tightly. Kicks it over to Gillum. Skip pass to the wing. Wow, good ball movement. Arnold drives.
Yeah, there's a little too much contact right there from number 12.
That's Addison Massey picks up the foul as Arnold drove. So for the remaining 1 minute and 39 seconds of this quarter, the Lady Hawks
in the bonus,
are in the bonus. To the line is Ivy Arnold to shoot 2 here. Her first shot is up and does not fall. Hits the back iron and out. Arnold's second shot goes in and out, no good. Wow, Hampshire cannot catch a break.
And that's 0 for 4 the last 4 free throws.
Izzy Hargrove turns the ball over. Tried to hit Kendall Reichman cutting under the basket, but just threw it over her head there. A minute 30 left. Lady Warriors lead 33-16 over the Lady Hawks. Here's Arnold with the basketball, working on Massey. Kicks it to the corner. Izzy Hargrove with the steal, and she's off. Good transition defense by the Lady Hawks. Kendall Reichman's corner three is blocked.
Runyon's got a piece of that. I'm not sure whether she was passing the ball or shooting from that deep, deep corner spot, but Runyon stepped up and got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds.
That she did. Here's Seaton for three. She pulls up. It goes in and out, and in again. Katie Seaton.
Yeah, Katie Seaton using every bit of the iron on that one, and it's good from three-point range.
Lady Hawks the other way, down by 20. Here's Arnold, tries to drive, great defense. Gillum with the basketball, drives and is fouled. I believe they're gonna call this one on Kendall Reichman as she kind of hand checked her as Gillum went in for the layup. So she'll be at the line shooting 2 down 20 with 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. Gillum's first shot is up.
Hey,
good.
All right.
It rolled.
See, there
in.
you go.
She got a nice Culleoka roll there.
She did get a Culleoka roll.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. Have you ever shot a cantaloupe at a basketball goal?
No, but I need to try that. Her second free throw is no good.
You know, Culleoka is considered the cantaloupe capital of the world.
That is correct.
That's right.
That is correct. Izzy Hargrove on the drive, makes a move, goes up, and scores on the right side. Izzy Hargrove. That extends the lead 38-17 with 20 seconds to play here. Here's Arnold with it.
You know what's good on cantaloupe? Oh, there's a steal by Hargrove.
Izzy Hargrove on the break. Right hand on the left side, no good.
You know what's good on cantaloupe?
Salt?
Pepper.
Pepper, okay.
I'm telling you, if you like cantaloupe and you want to try something a little different, sprinkle a little pepper on the next slice you try.
I'm gonna try that.
You'll thank me next time you sue me.
All right. Gillum takes a three, no good. Izzy Hargrove with the rebound. Last second heave, no good.
Well, that was close.
That was very close. Izzy Hargrove's got a cannon.
From about 75 feet out, that was pretty close.
That was. So to end the third quarter, the Lady Warriors are up 38-17. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back bringing you more Murray County Game of the Week action right after this.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
Welcome back into the Culleoka Gymnasium here on senior night. It's also Murray County Public School Game of the Week.
Absolutely right. And we're bringing it to you live, folks. This is not pre-recorded. This is not, didn't happen earlier today or yesterday. This is live, and that's no jive.
That is no jive.
That's no jive. No jive. We are live as Culleoka looks to inbound the ball to start this fourth quarter up by 21.
21 points. Here's Reichman with the basketball. Gets it over to Hargrove, almost stolen away. And then she
throws it away. Yeah, Reichman just threw that to nobody over in the right corner. The Lady Hawks are going to have to go on a miracle run here to get back in this ball game.
Haven't had a lot of success shooting the ball from the field. Let's see if they can turn that around here in the fourth quarter. Gillum drives, shoots, scores. From 12 feet out, that's Sydney Gillum with the pull-up jumper. 38-19 is your score, and Culleoka leads it. Izzy Hargrove with the ball. Bad pass to Keeling, and here come the Lady Hawks on the other end. That's Arnold, drives, throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound taken off by the Lady Warriors. Up to Kendall Reisman. Layup, no good. Rebound.
Gillum.
That's it, and she's off. Here's Gillum, another shot from about 15. Back rim and out. Rebound, Runyons. No good.
That's how to be aggressive on the offensive end. That's how to track down the rebounds and be aggressive on the offensive end to give your team second shot opportunities. As the Lady Warriors turn it over at half court, Kendall Reisman looks like she traveled with the ball right there, P-Money.
Yep, she took too many steps there as Sophie Lawson scored that last basket for the Hawks on the third chance opportunity. Typically it's second chance, but she got about a third chance.
That's right. That's right. But you have to crash the offensive board. You're not going to get those opportunities by standing around watching your opponent crash the boards and pull down rebounds. You have to get in there, put your opponent on your backside, block them out, not allow them to get the ball. You have to want the ball more.
That's it.
You have the desire to possess the ball more than your opponent if you want to get rebounds and give your team second and third opportunities to score, especially when you're down by 17.
That's right. So the Lady Hawks come out after 3 straight turnovers from the Lady Warriors. The Hawks cut the lead down to 17. 6:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Arnold with the basketball as she crosses the timeline. Kicks it over to Sage Arnold. Over in the corner is Runyons. Her shot is no good. Here's Lawson again. Rebound and fouled on the putback.
That's what you got to do. You can tell this, just the start of this fourth quarter, the Lady Hawks are much more aggressive on the rebounding the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
They are.
And it has resulted in points, just like her hitting the first free throw here. And they've cut a 21-point lead down to a 16-point lead at this point.
There you go. The Lady Warriors come out looking a little complacent, and the Lady Hawks coming out with fire as that second free throw's good. We got a steal on the inbound pass. That's Sydney Gillum up and good for 2. 38-25, another steal, Lady Hawks. Another shot and another foul. Ivy Arnold's going to go to the line as Culleoka turns the ball over and commits a foul as Ivy Arnold takes the floater.
Tell you what, if the Lady Hawks can keep up this intensity for the next 6 minutes and 23 seconds, they have a shot to win this ball game.
And now the free throws are falling as Ivy Arnold hits her first, cutting the lead to 12. Her second up, back rim, no good. Kendall Reisman.
And the Lady Hawks have to get back on defense.
Culleoka in transition, tries to feed it to Keeling. Pass slipped away, goes back to Keeling, gets it. Might have been fouled underneath the basket, no call. Hampshire gets possession and
good defense and a good rebound by Runyons right there.
Sydney Gillum comes up with it. And the Lady Hawks are now on the offensive end. Here's Runyons. Her 10-foot shot is no good. Rebounded Lady Warriors. Izzy Hargrove with the basketball. Works it to Reisman in the corner. Up to Massey. Over to Clumpy. Into Keeling. Spins. Shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Shot. No good. Rebounded Hampshire. Hampshire with a little more steam. Gillum's shot is no good from 15. Addison Massey with the rebound. Massey working on her defender. Kicks it to Hargrove, being guarded closely, and Hargrove just throws it out of bounds. Might have been trying to hit Massey.
Sloppy play by your point guards, and you can't have that. Just up by 12. I mean, a good deep three right here cuts this Culleoka lead to single digits. That was at, 21 at halftime?
21 to start this quarter, Drake.
Okay, to start this quarter.
We got a Warrior down, whistle blows.
34, Izzy Hargrove for the Culleokas called with the foul.
That's 4 on Hargrove, so she's going to exit the game.
And she's their sharpshooter.
She is, so.
She and Reichman.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Reichman out there still, but missing Hargrove's going to be tough. As Gillum pulls up and drains the 3. This is now a single-digit ball game, Drake.
That's right, single digits. We got the 9-point deficit now.
Lady Warriors working it around, gets it to Reichman.
And you can see the defense by the Lady Hawks just a little bit more aggressive. Oh, and she threw the ball away after a beautiful steal by Sage Arnold. Then she threw the ball away.
Here's Clokey. And
Sage Arnold commits a foul.
Team's first of the quarter.
As Culleoka subs here in number 24 enter this game. Finley Keeling comes in for Culleoka, replacing number 20, Annabelle Damastis.
The Lady Warriors don't have an answer for this Lady Hawks pressure here in this surge for the comeback. As Addison Massey has it, kicks it to Reichman. Over to Clokey. Massey. Lady Warriors operating on the perimeter, gets it into Keeling, who spins, shoots, front rim, no good.
She got pushed to the floor on the baseline.
Katie Seaton, as you mentioned, was pushed
by number 3 for
Sophie
the Lady.
Lawson.
Yeah, Sophie Lawson for the Lady Hawks. After the rebound, shoved the Culleoka player to the ground down the baseline, so they'll inbound the ball underneath their own goal.
Back in the game for the Lady Warriors. Got to be careful not to pick up her 5th foul.
They just can't afford not to have her in the ball game.
Izzy Hargrove pulls up on 2 defenders, no good. Rebound Lady Hawks, fought for. Keeling goes down, bodies are flying. Hampshire comes up with it. There's Arnold. Tip. No, they're going to say it was off.
Just a bad pass.
Ivy Arnold, that looked like it was tipped by Reichman.
Just a sloppy, bad, long-distance pass over the top of about 4 players. And you can't afford to make that pass and that mistake. And when you're down by 9 with 3.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
That's right. As
you got to value the possession of the basketball more than that.
That's right. We're going to take a break as Culleoka needs a timeout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back in to Murray County Public School Game of the Week, where the Lady Hawks are fighting back, trying to complete the 21-point comeback as they trail by 9 here in the 4th quarter. Lady Warriors with the ball. That's Izzy Hargrove being guarded tightly. Addison Massey with the ball, kicks it into Reichman. Good defense by the Lady Hawks. Warriors working the ball around. Inside to Keeling, she goes up and misses, gets a rebound, but it's blocked away by Addison Runyons.
And the Lady Hawks have it.
Wow. The Lady Warriors just...
I think during the timeout, Culleoka head coach Catherine Morrow decided, you know, we might want to take a little bit of the air out of this game, shorten this game a little bit, and take a little air out of the basketball and kind of just move the ball around. And
that's right, as Hampshire tries to, but that ball is deflected and stolen away
by Reichman. She's a good ball player.
Fantastic. Here's Hargrove. Over to Massey. Back to Hargrove. Finley Keeling has it on the high post. Kicks it back out to Hargrove. Warriors working the ball around. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Here's Keeling, drives, shot, good. Finley Keeling finally gets a bucket for the Lady Warriors. Lady Hawks the other way, inside to Gillum. Off the glass, no good.
Gillum has to hit that shot. You're 2 feet from the bucket.
Here's Hargrove the other way. Over to Massey.
Yeah, they want to shorten this game, take a little air out of the ball, run some clock.
And try not to turn the ball over.
And try to get the ball out of the corner. Well,
Keeling takes a shot, and it misses everything. Lady Hawks the other way. There's Arnold.
Oh, that was a nice block.
By Addison Massey gets the block, but the Lady Hawks recover it.
And I still think it's Lady Hawks' ball, but good, tough rebounding by Lady Hawks number 4. Ivy Arnold, she has the ball now.
Drives, kicks it back out.
Looks like Gillum. Oh, she launched that. Oh, that
Sage
was right on
Arnold.
line. Sage Arnold, that was right on line. It's just a little too strong off the back iron.
She caught that thing and pulled the trigger,
She
son.
does. She shoulder loads it, and it's gone.
Keeling on the inside. Good. Right hand layup, Finley Keeling.
Yeah, good give and go there by Culleoka's number 24.
Finley Keeling.
Yeah, Finley Keeling just flashed down the right side of the lane, and they fed her and up and in.
Here's a 3, air ball. Rebounded Kendall Reichman. Lady Warriors can now slow things down, try not to turn the ball over. They're up 13. Here's Izzy Hargrove. Kicks it to Massey. Massey being guarded tightly by Arnold. Massey gives it to Clokey. Over to Hargrove. 46 seconds left to go. Inside, Keeling, shot, no good, foul.
Yeah, Gillum right there, I believe, number 22 for the Lady Hawks.
Slapped.
Sydney Gillum is guilty of the foul right there, and just a little frustration foul. Look, it's been a long season, but as we talked to Coach Lovett, the head coach of the Culleoka Warriors, the boys coming up in this next game, a new year starts in about 2 weeks when district tournaments start.
That's it.
So you can redemption is just 2 weeks away. You can play the best basketball of the year and be a hero of your whole high school.
There you go.
Girls and boys.
As Finley Keeling knocks down the first free throw, her second one's in the air. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Lady Hawks. Got a little slapping going on. Katie Seaton picks up the foul. Trying to go for the ball, but got too much arm and no ball.
Yeah. Is that 5?
That's going to be 4 against the Lady Warriors. 41.4 seconds to go in the ball game. Warriors up 43-29. The Lady Hawks look like they had a comeback cooking. Still could possibly happen. Not looking likely. Drive, corner 3, nothing. Rebound, Lady Warriors.
Yeah, they should probably just dribble it on out right here.
Izzy Hargrove.
Up by 14, 43-29. 20 seconds to go. I think they'll probably just dribble it out, no fouls.
And are they doing senior night activities in between the boys and girls game?
I think there are going to be some presentations for the seniors of cheerleading squad and both Culleoka basketball teams.
That is correct. Yeah, I believe it is going to be halftime of the boys game.
Oh, halftime of the boys game.
I believe so. Or is it start of the before the boys game?
I don't know. We'll just have to see.
You're from Culleoka, man.
I didn't get the schedule. I graduated 2 years ago, man.
They supposed to keep you in the loop.
Well,
P-Money doesn't remember too much about his senior year.
He doesn't remember. He's having a little too much fun, huh?
Maybe just a little bit as the Lady Warriors wrap it up and win this game 43-29 against district foe Hampshire Lady Hawks. The Warriors now are 4-17 on the season. The Hawks fall to 5-12. We'll take a break and be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Holland's Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Holland's Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
We at Holland's Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Holland's Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbia.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
To Culleoka Gymnasium, here the site of tonight's game between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors. We just had senior night festivities, and we just watched the Lady Warriors take down the Hampshire Hawks by a score of 43-29. Drake, what did you see throughout that game?
I'll tell you what, had the Lady Hawks of Hampshire played as determined as the whole first three quarters as they did the fourth quarter, they might have won that ball game.
I couldn't agree more.
I was going to tell you, I don't understand high school players, and of course they're high school young kids and men and women, but the effort in the fourth quarter when you're down by 20 points, that effort should be the same in the first three quarters. And if you give forth that full 110% effort the entire game, you might have a different outcome after the fourth quarter's over.
Yeah,
but hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors. They notch a win in their they notch one in their win column, and now we move on to the boys' game as the Hampshire Hawks here are the visiting team in their gray uniforms with red trim. And they're to our left, the basket to our left warming up, and the home team Warriors are in white with blue trim. Now the Warriors used to be the Blue Devils, Chris. At one time, they were the Blue Devils. How many nicknames have these guys had? Just
3.
All right.
Clayton told us they were the Lions.
They were initially the Lions at first.
Then they switched to the Blue Devils, and then from '96 until now, we've been the Warriors. But we have these. The Warriors have the throwback Blue Devil jerseys on tonight, all white, clean look.
I see that. They're kind of turning the page back a little bit with those uniform warm-up pullovers.
Absolutely.
As they do have a silhouette of a Blue Devil resembling the Duke Blue Devil logo. So I think that's kind of cool. I like that.
Absolutely, yeah, very sharp uniforms.
It's not a bad thing to revisit the past.
No, not at all. The Warriors looking to bounce back after a brutal loss last night against the Santa Fe Wildcats, where they took it on the chin.
How bad was that? How bad was that score? Do you know? 30
or 40? It was about 80-45.
Okay.
It was
I'm
not close.
sure Arden Slaughter got his 40.
Arden Slaughter got his.
Got his chunk of points.
Arden Slaughter's always going to get his.
He is. There was no stopping him.
And folks, we're talking about the terrific senior that plays for Santa Fe High School. His dad, Brad, is the head coach. And from what I understand right now, Arden is signed with Ball State.
Correct.
That's correct.
And looks to start his college basketball career with him. But first, he's got some business to take care of this year in the district tournament, state tournament, they hope, as they were runner-up last year to Chattanooga Prep, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they only made the Final Four.
They made the Final Four and lost to Chattanooga Prep.
That's right. They made the Final Four and lost to Chattanooga Prep. That's right. That's right. And so it was Clifton High School that made the finals, if I'm not mistaken. Did they make it the Final Four too? Clifton. Frank Hughes.
It wasn't Clifton. It was like Frank Hughes, I think.
They're in Clifton. Yes.
That's Clifton.
Yeah. So Chattanooga actually wound up winning it all. Chattanooga Prep.
Right.
But Frank Hughes was the runner-up.
There you go. So, the Santa Fe took care of business last night against Culleoka, but tonight is a new night. Different game, different set of circumstances. Culleoka's playing at home right now.
They are.
They are the home team. And
the Hampshire Hawks looking to shock the world and beat Culleoka tonight.
It will be a shock because Hampshire's overall record right now is 1-14 as compared to Culleoka's that's 11-9. So it would literally shock the world if they could pull a Vanderbilt over Alabama type of win.
That's right.
But we'll have to see what happens. It's senior night. You know, that's why we throw the ball up. That's why we play the game. You never know. They're kids. They're young kids. Sometimes they play inspired. Sometimes not so much. It's just like we said about the Lady Hawks earlier in the ball game. In the first ball game. Had they shown the intensity in the first half that they showed in the fourth quarter, we might be looking at a much tighter, at least a much closer ball game.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, like you said, they weren't very inspired. Shots weren't falling, and then all of a sudden
they weren't working on the rebounding end, offensive rebounding end of the floor. But during the fourth quarter, they did.
They played with a great sense of urgency.
It generated points for them.
It did. It did. We're here in Culleoka, Tennessee, about 8 minutes and 17 seconds until the nightcap tips off between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the starting lineups and the game. Don't go anywhere.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back in to Culleoka Gymnasium, the site of tonight's nightcap between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors, as we just watched the Lady Warriors take down the Lady Hawks. We're getting ready for tip-off. There's about 1:05 left, Drake.
Yep, we got two teams. Two teams on kind of different trajectories right here. We got the visiting Hampshire Hawks. They're 1-14 on the season, coached by head coach Clay Tyree. And then on the other side, you've got the Culleoka Warriors. They're 11-9 on the season, head coach Mike Lovett. One would expect to see the Warriors handle their business tonight here at home on senior night. But you know what? Like we said earlier before the break, they're high school kids. You never know what's going to happen. Folks, don't go anywhere. Don't change the channel. Just sit back, enjoy the broadcast. You're going to enjoy this one as we are coming to you live from this heart of the Culleoka community right here at Culleoka High School, the unit school, in their main gym on the floor as the Warriors are getting ready to come out, and they are introducing the starting lineups right now.
That's right. Gonna start off with the visiting Hampshire Hawks, coached by Clay Tyree coming into this contest 1-14, hoping to upset the Warriors on senior night. Starting for the Hawks up first, we've got Dirks Brown. We've got Dakota Disbro, Eli Stevens, 21 Dalen Sims, and Theron Brown rounds up the starting five for the Hampshire Hawks.
And now, your starting lineup for your Culleoka Blue Devils. Number 20, Kason Hoffman.
Kason Hoffman starting tonight for the Warriors, a senior.
Number 23, Isaac Hargrove.
Isaac Hargrove, brother of sharpshooter Izzy Hargrove. Ethan Richardson gets the nod tonight.
Number 34, Bob Holt.
Big old Bob Holt in the paint tonight.
Number 42, Nicholas Cottrell.
And senior Nicholas Cottrell gets the nod to start. This is his first start as a Culleoka Warrior, and it comes on senior night. The Warriors are playing without guard Jeffrey Pierce as he broke his hand, excuse me. So he gets to watch as his team takes on the Hawks on senior night. Jumping for the Warriors is Ethan Richardson, and number 21, Dalen Sims for the Hawks. And this game's about to be underway. Here's the tip, controlled by Culleoka, and there's Hoffman off the tip, scores the right-handed layup for the Culleoka Warriors. That was quick.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the Hampshire Hawks won the tip, but they tipped it right to Hoffman. A Warrior, and he picked the ball up and laid it in.
He did. Hampshire on the other way. Back tap by Hoffman, but ball stays with Hampshire. Here's a three. That's up, no good. Eli Stevens with the shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Up to Isaac Hargrove in the corner. Isaac Hargrove being guarded by Stevens. Gives the ball over to Richardson, who's got Dirks Brown on him. Bob Holt being worked on. Kicks it inside to Nicholas Cottrell. Back out to Kason Hoffman in the paint. Passing it to Ethan Richardson, and that ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes to the Hawks.
Yeah, I'm afraid that the opening tip-off might be a microcosm of Hampshire's boys team this year. They win the opening tip, but unfortunately they tip it right back to
the other team.
To the other team. The opponent has a wide open layup.
That's right. Steven being guarded, kicks it over to Dalen Sims. Back over to Stevens in the corner for the three. No good. Rebound, fought for it. Secured to Isaac Hargrove and the Warriors. Here comes Hoffman down the floor. Kicks it over to Bob Holt. He drives. Bodies a man. Goes up. Back iron. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up and fouled. Bob Holt goes to the line to shoot two.
Bob Holt determined to get to the goal right there, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Bob Holt, nephew of legendary Casey Holt.
Culleoka legend.
Bob's first shot is up and good. From the charity stripe, they called the foul on number 21, Dalen Sims, his first, team's first. Holt's second free throw, good. Warriors up 4-0 early. Dirks Brown, the point guard, handling the ball for the Hawks. Gets it to Stevens, working the ball. Drive baseline, shot, foul, no good. But Dakota Disbro will go to the line to shoot two.
Nicholas Cottrell on the foul right there, number 42.
Disbro just shows that he's just a tad bit quicker than Cottrell.
Yeah, Disbro drove the left baseline, left side of the baseline from the left side. Went up with the shot and got hacked on the arm by Cottrell. So 2 shots. He hit the first one.
Disbro's second shot is good.
Good looking stroke on the free throw by Disbro.
Beautiful. Culleoka leads 4-2.
Little token man-to-man pressure, and it works.
And Hoffman throws the ball away.
Culleoka tossed that ball right out of bounds.
So Hampshire gets possession on the sideline in front of Culleoka's bench in the front court. They elect to dish it to Burks, who's in the back court, who gets it over to the corner. Stolen by Hoffman. Hoffman drives. Euro step. Good! Kason Hoffman with a fantastic Euro and scores his 4th point of the night. Culleoka leads at 6-2. Hampshire the other way. Stevens being guarded by Holt. Dirks Brown with the basketball. Passes to the corner. Back up to Brown. Brown, 15-footer, air ball, saved by a Hawk. Stevens has it. Back to Brown. He's a shooter. Front rim and out on the tray.
After Brown shot an air ball on the first one, he decided I'll just shoot a 3 on the second.
Hey, shooter shoot, Drake.
The 3 looked much better.
Shooter shoot.
Shooter shoot. They do what they do.
Speaking of a shooter, Isaac Hargrove for 3. Back iron, no good. Fought for. And the Hawks come down with it. On the break is Brown. Slows it down. Disbro with it to Stevens. Deep 3, no good. Rebound, Bob Holt. Kason Hoffman with it, being guarded.
Now, you got to get your hands. You can't put your hands
on.
Can't
use both of them.
That's right. You can't grab the ball handle with both hands. That's a no-no.
Theron Brown pushes Kason Hoffman at about half court and picks up the foul. Hoffman to inbound on the sideline. Up 6-2, 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Hoffman with it. Stops. Kicks it to Holt on the wing. Holt dribble drive to the middle. Goes up with his left hand and scores. Bob Holt with the layup. Warriors lead 8-2.
Bob Holt looking comfortable moving with the ball. Driving the left-hand side of the lane, laying it up and in over the top of the over the Hawks defender.
And Bob Holt, that's a massive junior there, and you can tell that he's got
a big guy.
He's still got that baby fat on, so that means he's going to grow some more.
There you go.
Hampshire drives, left side, baseline, no good, gets his own rebounding, good. Dakota Disbro, second chance bucket for the Hawks.
Disbro fouled his shot right there. He didn't give up on it, picked up the trash rebound, garbage rebound, and put it back up and in.
Richardson the other way, tray ball off the mark, rebound, Cottrell
blocked by Disbro.
Hargrove gets it, kicks it to Holt, and Kason Hoffman's going to reset this offense. Theron Brown working on Hoffman. Isaac Hargrove being guarded by Stevens. Kason Hoffman with the drive. No good. Rebound, Ethan Richardson. His putback, no good. Dirks Brown the other way. Hampshire's running. Nobody to stop him. Isaac Hargrove contests, but it doesn't matter. Dirks Brown, Fast break layup. Hampshire 6, Culleoka 8. Isaac Hargrove in the backcourt. Gets it across half court, gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman to Holt. Holt drives, left side, layup, good, and the foul. Bob Holt with the and 1.
Bob Holt really aggressive on the left-hand side. It looks like to me he really likes to work that left-hand side of the goal as he dribbles, spins, puts up, uses the glass, because you know what? The glass is your friend.
That it is.
I mean, it's your friend. It's your friend. And, you know, you always need to include your friends in everything you do. So if you're shooting a basketball, include the glass in there because it's friendly. It's your friend.
And as long as you use it, the bank stays open.
That's right. Holt's free throw no good. Rebounded Hawks. Dirks Brown, the point guard, brings it into the front court. Kicks it to Stevens, who's going to let it fly from deep. And it's good. Eli Stevens for 3. The lead now is 10-9 Culleoka as Hoffman dropped. No, that's Trent Kelly into the game for the Warriors. A very talented sophomore for the Warriors. Other end, Disbro drives and is bumped on the shot.
That's a little questionable.
But did they call a charge?
They called a charge.
You know,
I think the official was anticipating more contact than actually happened.
Yeah.
So Dakota Disbro.
You know,
Holt with it, gets blocked. Number 20, Mason Sykes blocks Holt. And there's Disbro down on the other end with the layup. Hampshire up 11-10.
Disbro for the Hawks are working hard on both ends of the court.
He
offensive
is.
end and the defensive end.
He is.
Rebounding, blocking shots, second chance opportunities.
Bob Holt kicks it to Richardson on the layup, no good. And a foul call on the Warriors.
Little frustration foul right there by Ethan Richardson as he misses the layup and then comes back and fouls the Hawks rebounder with his body. Yeah, and then as we were talking, Chris, normally in the referee world, if the person trying to draw the charge shies away or turns away from the contact, then you don't have a player control foul. You have it on the defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of equate it in baseball, you know, a bang-bang play at first, and you calling the runner out before you see the play all the way through.
That's it.
And so I think he anticipated the charge and then let the play unfold.
That's right.
See it and then make the call.
As there's a foul against the Hawks as Hoffman drives. That's going to go against number 15, Eli Stevens.
And anybody that watches a lot of basketball, college, pro, whatever, high school, Pee-wee League, will know that referees that can that can delay their whistle just a fraction of a second and allow that play to develop and then hit their whistle at the end of it, will normally come out with the right call 8, 9 out of 10 times.
Right. Hoffman knocks down 2 from the line. Warriors back on top, 12-11 over the Hawks. Brown with it, being pressured in the backcourt. Brown gets it in, drive, layup, no good, but foul.
It's like number 13, Trent Kelly, fouled right there. He had good position, but he had his hands on him as the shooter went airborne. What you need to do is just bring your hands up, straighten up, and make that shooter shoot over the top of you. I don't care if he's a foot taller than you are or not.
That's right, so Dalen Sims will go to the line shooting 2, back rim and a friendly roll. It's good. Ball game's tied.
And I'm sure Coach Tyree for the Hawks, 1-14 Hawks, has said, look, let's just go with this thing quarter by quarter by quarter. Let's win the first quarter. Yep. And right now they're tied with 1:45 to go. So
Trent Kelly leading the charge for the Warriors. Here's Hoffman's 3, back rim and out. Gabe Leonard rebound, got it on the putback. Gabe Leonard was there for the second chance opportunity.
But if you're the Hawks, just like in the girls' game, you got to find somebody, put them on your backside, block them out, and rebound the basketball.
And Trent Kelly picks up another foul. He just ran straight at the Hawk with the ball and picks up his second quick, so he's going to go back to the bench.
Fundamental basketball is when you see the shot go up, first thing you should look for is an opponent to block out. That's your first assignment. Then the second assignment is to find the basketball.
That's right. Hampshire with the ball, kicks it inside. It's slapped away by Hargrove into the game for the Warriors is Noah Johnson. Hargrove with it, drives. Did he walk? No, he didn't. He was bumped. And the Warriors are in the bonus, so Hargrove is going to shoot two here. As previously mentioned, in their last matchup, Hargrove hit 8 threes for the Warriors. He can shoot the ball. He stretches the floor well. He goes to the line for two. Hargrove shot, money. First one good. So Warriors extend their lead to 3. 15-12. Hargrove at the line, good. Hits both. 16-12. Culleoka on top. Hampshire with the ball, being pressured. Gets it across half court, inside.
Tough shot.
It's good. What a shot.
That's Disbro, Dakota Disbro.
Hanging in there over 2 defenders, gets it to fall. It's Disbro. Warriors other way, ball tipped. Here come the Hawks the other way. That's Stevens. Layup. Good.
And probably got hacked on that.
Questionably, yes, I believe he did. Eli Stevens with the tough layup to tie this basketball game. 16 apiece with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's Hargrove. Thinks about a shot. Gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman to Richardson. Gives it to Leonard. Over to Johnson. Johnson drives. Did he step out, or was he bumped? There was some contact.
Probably a little bump there.
The ref gets the foul on number 23.
They can call it. Yeah, it's going to be. I was about to say, why they going the other direction? Now it had to be on the Hawks right there.
That's Couch picking up his second foul of the game as Noah Johnson
But
goes
I'll tell
to
you
the
what,
line.
as an official, when an offensive player starts to drive that baseline, and you cut him off as a defender using that baseline, it is the responsibility then falls on the offensive player to back that ball out of there and go around that contact.
That's right, as Johnson misses his second rebound. Warriors rebounded by the Hawks, but he slides out of bounds, gives the ball back to the Warriors, up 17-16. Hargrove looking to inbound this ball on the sideline. Inbounds it to Leonard in the backcourt. Back over to Hargrove in the corner. Tough three, no good. Rebound. Foul for him, secured by Ethan Richardson, who goes in, drives, and is hacked by Dakota Disbro with 2.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Richardson, a very athletic player, a great baseball player, and like Coach Lovett mentioned earlier,
I'll tell you what, Dakota Disbro wasn't having any of it on the inside, I promise you.
No, he wasn't. He played great defense.
I'm not sure if he touched him on that foul, to be honest with you, but
Ethan Richardson knocks down the first one. We got a lane violation, so the second one doesn't count. Hawks ball, 2 seconds, inbounds it to Brown, goes up, shoots from half court, back rim and out. No good. First quarter, Culleoka leads 18-16 over the Hampshire Hawks here in Culleoka. Murray County Public School Game of the Week. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Welcome back in to Culleoka Gymnasium, side of the Murray County game of the week. Hampshire with the ball, trails by 2. Second quarter underway. Stevens with the basketball. Back to Brown. Hampshire slowing it down, trying to be methodical. Gives it to Disbury.
If Culleoka's going down man-to-man, they're going to have to pass the ball and screen away from the ball handler to get somebody open. They've got to get, there's a screen right there, top of the key.
Pass deflected.
And a bad pass.
Hoffman off to the races. It's back tap. Trent Kelly comes up with it. Kelly up with the right hand. No good. Hawks the other way.
Kelly's Johnny on the spot right there. He just couldn't get the ball in the hole. He had a wide open look down the lane to the right side of the goal.
Hampshire with the basketball. Gives it to Disbro. Disbro drives, goes up, and scores over Bob Holt. Ties the game.
Yeah, Disbro is the man for the Hawks so far tonight.
He is gaming tonight.
Everything he's laid up around the rim has gone in.
Holt with it. Drives, makes a sloppy pass. That pass is intercepted by Stevens. Stevens gets it in the corner, drives on Hargrove, and it drives and is fouled.
Holt. It's Holt on the foul, 34 for Culleoka.
So Stevens will go to the line and shoot 2.
Eli Stevens will shoot 2. Holt a little frustrated on that offensive set, so he came down the other end, and it happens all the time. You make a bad play on one end of the court, and you try to make up by being a little too aggressive defensively or offensively on the other end of the court.
Sims comes into the game for the Hawks as Stevens misses the first free throw. He'll have one more to try to put his team up by 1. Stevens, second free throw rolls in and out. Rebound Warriors. Trent Kelly with the ball. Kicks it to Hoffman. Hoffman makes a move, drives, being guarded closely and is fouled by Derricks Brown. As Hoffman made a move, drove, got Brown out of position. Warriors ball. They said Hoffman was in the act of shooting. So Hoffman will go to the line for 2. Hoffman's first free throw, front rim, no good. Game deadlocked at 18, 6:20 to play on senior night here in Culleoka. Hoffman's second free throw up and good. Culleoka leads by 1, 19 to 18. Here comes Brown with the basketball. Crowd coming alive. Brown working on Hoffman. Kicks it to Stevens. Stevens is going to pull up from deep. No good.
I'm not sure if that's what Coach Tyree wanted from his Hampshire Hawk. Shooting forward right there. I would think not, but he might be one of the better three-point shooters on the Hawks team. I'm not sure. So
here's Hargrove, a deep 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Brown. Derricks Brown brings it across half court. Over to the corner is Sims. To Disbro, who drives left side, goes up and got it off the glass.
Left-handed.
What a shot.
And Disbro talks to the crowd on the way back. He talks to the student section.
I love it.
Taunting them.
That's what it's all about.
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
Trent Kelly drives, right hand.
It's like a
foul.
On Brown right there, number 5 shoved him on as he went airborne, so he'll get 2 shots for that, or should.
They called it on the floor. So no, Warriors will inbound under their basket, down 20-19 here in the second quarter.
But I do appreciate the official giving a warning instead of just out the gate 10.
I agree there.
Because sometimes you got to let kids play with emotion. You
Yes, I agree.
You can't just take the wind out of their sails, especially if it all the way crazy and overly disrespectful.
Absolutely.
They got one win on the season.
And they're coming in here and fighting hard as Ethan Richardson goes to the line for the Warriors.
I'll agree with you to a certain point, but no, we're not going to allow unsportsmanlike acts.
I don't disagree with that point.
To go down.
I don't disagree with you on that. I don't disagree with you on that.
Richardson's second free throw is good. That ties the game at 20 apiece. Hampshire playing an inspired brand of basketball tonight, coming in as a heavy underdog. Here's Stevens. No, his pass is tipped away. Here's Richardson on the other end. Layup no good. Trent Kelly with it.
Oh, no. 2 shots at it.
And Disbro comes down with the rebound. Drives left side, goes up against 2 players. And one layup. Dakota Disbro.
Bob Holt with the shove. Bob Holt the shove on Dakota Disbro, and Disbro just drops in a teardrop.
What a performance.
Making the Culleoka student section cry a little bit with that teardrop. Just dropping.
That was fantastic work. Dakota Disbro drives on 2 players, hits the shot, misses the free throw, fight for the ball. It goes off of a Warrior. Hampshire Hawks basketball.
And Hawks basketball, as they have a 2-point lead with 4:48 to go in the second.
Dakota Disbro and this Hampshire Hawks team come in here with something to prove tonight.
The world is watching.
The world is watching.
Eyes wide open.
Hawks with the ball. Disbro working on Hoffman. Makes a move, pull up, 15-footer.
Look at that roll.
And in.
You ever seen a softer touch?
On fire tonight.
Dakota did the double D from Hampshire, Tennessee.
Woo! Warriors the other way, down by 4. Here's Holt with it. Here's Hargrove working on Stevens.
There's a little shimmy shoulder right there.
And Isaac Hargrove gets one to fall.
I might have come in with a little bit of.
I feel like we're in for a treat tonight, boys.
First half shaping up to be a classic.
I feel like we're in for a treat tonight.
This has been a classic so far as Dirks Brown directs traffic, tries to set up a play. Hampshire drives, kicks, Stevens, pump fakes, drives, shoots, no. Rebound, and it's going to be an over-the-back call.
Smallest kid on the floor. Boxing out, textbook.
That shows you.
It's an over-the-back call.
Number 5, Brown for the Hampshire Hawks, one of the smallest men on the floor, just drew an over-the-back call on a rebound. Why? Because he had position over the player that's a foot taller than he is.
Hampshire to inbound under their basket. Here's the tray, no good. And Culleoka off the other way. Gabe Leonard in the game for the Warriors. Leonard kicks it to Hoffman. Hoffman drives middle, goes up against 2, and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And wow, this performance so far by the Hawks, they come in here and have punched the Warriors in the mouth on senior night.
They're not backing down just because they're the Warriors. And just because they have 10 more wins on the season than the Hawks do. They're not backing it up and going home early.
Not at all. They want to make a statement.
They're playing in front of a good crowd. They're playing inspired basketball.
Kaysen goes 1 for 2 from the line.
And you have to appreciate that a coach that can continue to keep their players dialed in this late into the season with only one win, but playing with this level of passion and emotion.
Absolutely.
You got to give Coach Clay Tyree a lot of credit. These guys are playing hard, and they're playing for pride. They're playing for bragging rights. They're playing for pride, and you know what? They're playing for themselves.
Dirks with the basketball, kicks
and
it to
each other.
Inside, layup, fouled on the way up.
Yeah, number three for the Warriors, Noah Johnson right there. Got a foul on the defensive end of the floor, then came down to the offensive end, on the offensive end, got a foul over the back on a free throw, pushed from behind. Then he comes down and gets another foul on the defensive end of the floor. So if I'm Coach Lovett, I'm going to say, look, you can be aggressive, but you just can't have the contact.
Shaw misses his first free throw, sinks the second. Hawks extend their lead 25-23, now in a full court man. Warriors get it inbounds. Leonard with it, gets it across the timeline. Warriors trailing by 2. Hoffman with the ball, drives middle. Being pressured, kicks it back out to Hargrove. Has Stevens on him. And is bumped. Held.
And the longer the Hampshire Hawks keep this game close or keep even a lead in this game, the longer their intensity will last and the longer they will play harder and harder late into this ball game.
Absolutely. Both teams in the bonus, so there's going to be free throws the rest of the way as Isaac Hargrove steps up and misses his first shot from the charity stripe. Hargrove's second shot, good. 25-24, Hawks on top. Hawks with the basketball. Brown to Stevens. Stevens with it. Hampshire working the ball around, gets it inside. Shot, no good. Rebound, Warriors. Hoffman with it. Hoffman drives, goes up, and scores! And one drive, Kason Hoffman.
That crossover dribble is a pretty crossover dribble right there, but in high school, that is awful close.
To a carry?
To a carry. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful with that crossover.
Yeah,
Once that hand comes underneath the ball, really gotta be careful.
Hoffman misses his free throw, so cannot convert the and one, but gets it back on the defensive end. Here's Hoffman driving the lane, Euro step, good! Kason Hoffman scores. 28-25, Culleoka leads Hampshire. 2 minutes to play. Brown with the basketball. Stevens with it, being guarded closely. Can't go anywhere, has to give it back to Brown. Brown to Brown. Brown drives. Over to Disbro for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Warriors. Here's Hoffman. They're on the break. Gets it slapped away. Gabe Leonard on the wing. No good, it was short. We got a foul on the play, on the rebound. That's Noah Johnson.
It's third foul, and he's probably been in the game maybe a total of 5 minutes.
Noah Johnson, like you said, picks up the third foul. That's going to send the Hawks to the free throw line with 1:45 left to go in the second quarter.
He just shoved the Hampshire player in the back to get that rebound, and with 6 eyeballs, which is...
Can't get away with it.
Watching you can't get away with that. You're gonna get that foul every time.
Shaw at the line, knocks down his first free throw, cuts the lead to 2, 28-26. Grant Berger checks into the game for the Warriors. Here's Shaw's second shot. It rolls around and won't go in, but they get it back, goes up for the layup, no good. Fight for it, bodies flying. Hampshire has it on the ground. We've got a timeout, Hampshire Hawks. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Welcome back to Murray County Public School Game of the Week action between the Culleoka Warriors and the Hampshire Hawks. Hawks trailing by 2, but playing inspired basketball as they're set to inbound the ball under the basket after a great hustle play from Eli Stevens. Oh, the pass, he wasn't expecting it, and that's a turnover.
And he was right under the basket.
He wasn't expecting the pass. Gabe Leonard on the other side misses the 3. That's taken off by Stevens, but back tapped by Ethan Richardson. And the ball is going to go over and back, giving it right back to the Hawks. What a turn of events. Brown inbounds the ball to number 12, Colton Shaw. Hits him in the face. The Warriors take off with it. Then they commit a turnover of their own. Shaw was ready for that one in the backcourt. They advance it to the front court now. 1:12 left to go in the first half. Culleoka on top by 2. We've got a barn burner. Here's Brown with it. Kicks it to the wing, back to Brown. We got a little Brown to Brown. There's Dirks Brown and Theron Brown. Here's Brown with it, drives, kicks it out to Theron. And his pass sails out of bounds. Just made an error there, throwing it away, giving the ball back to Culleoka. Hoffman with it. Brown on him. Hoffman drives, picks up his dribble. Gives it to Leonard. Over to Berger. Hoffman for 3. In and out, no good. Richardson with the rebound, put back and slapped on his way up with the shot. Richardson will go to the line for 2. Richardson struggling tonight on the offensive end. He's still playing hard, just the shot's not falling, but maybe he can turn it around. Richardson's first shot at the line is money. Second shot up and good for Ethan Richardson. Culleoka lead this game by 4, 30-26. Brown has it, 22 seconds left in the first half. Inside, that pass is taken away by Richardson. Might have got away with a carry, drives the lane, got it. Ethan Richardson.
Looks like he was trying to pass it.
Yeah, and he kind of lost control of the ball, then regained it, started his dribble again.
Brown, check that. Disbro drives and draws the foul.
Yeah, Disbro's taking that to the hole and got clocked across the face, really, by
Ethan Richardson. His second
forearm
foul.
or somebody's arm from Culleoka. He sinks the first one.
Cuts the lead to 4. 5. Check that. Dakota Disbro having a phenomenal first half performance here as he sinks the second free throw. Now the lead is cut to 4. Hampshire applying full court pressure. Hoffman with the ball. Has to chuck it at the buzzer. It's no good. So at the half, 32-28, Culleoka Warriors on top over the Hampshire Hawks. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Good evening and welcome back to the Maury County Public Schools Game of the Week. I am Drake, and right here at halftime of the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors boys game, with the Warriors enjoying a 4-point lead, 32-28. And we've been joined here at the Game of the Week set. Coach Catherine Morrow and one of her star players, and you are Miss Wrighton. You're Reichman.
Yes.
I want to get that right? And congratulations on the win, first of all.
Thank you. It's good to get one.
I know, and I tell you what, the Hampshire boys are kind of playing tough right now.
It's a good game so far.
I mean, they're playing a little inspired basketball. And we talked about this on the broadcast. The fourth quarter, the Lady Hawks from Hampshire, let's give them some credit where credit's due.
That's what happened last game.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but if they played the entire game like they played the fourth quarter, it might have been a different outcome. It might have been a closer ball game. Let's put it that way.
It would have, yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about this year. Now, you're a senior.
I'm a junior.
We can talk to you next year. So let's talk about this year. This year probably hasn't gone the way.
No, it hasn't.
But the old saying goes, you can learn a lot from losing, or learn as much from losing as you do winning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's a takeaway from each game, for sure. I think we're still learning, and we're very young, so I think we have a lot to look forward to.
So, moving forward, you're a junior. You got another year to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's seniors on. How many seniors did you have on your team? Just two.
Just two.
Do they? And who are they?
Katie Seaton and Annabelle Damastis.
Okay. Well, both of them get considerable playing time, so they'll be missed next year. And they expect you, Kendall, to, step up and take care of business.
I think we'll have a lot of scorers next year. Me, Izzy Hargrove. I think it really is a team sport, and I think it takes all of us.
I've seen you guys play. We had you at Santa Fe last year. And I tell you, that Izzy Hargrove, she walks in the gym, she thinks she's enraged. I mean, she is not shy about shooting the ball at all. I mean, she's ready to go as soon as she walks in. But, that's kind of what you need. That's the mindset, is that, hey, I've got confidence. I can shoot the ball. You're the same way. If you get open and get squared up the bucket, or you take it into the hole, one or the other, you need players that have that confidence. Don't you agree, Coach?
That confidence just came out this year with both of them. So Izzy was a point guard. I've trained her from 8th grade, 9th grade to 10th grade. Hey, you've got to handle the ball and give people the ball. But this year she wants to shoot. So we've been having to go through that transition with her and Kendall both, that we need them shooting the ball. We're going to win the game, they got to shoot the ball.
And you'll agree, you've had teams sometimes where you have to beg them to shoot.
We still have to beg a few of ours.
Right,
Yeah.
but not with this team. This team looks like they're ready to go. Now, let me ask you this. Kendall, did you grow up in this community?
I did. I've gone to Culleoka my whole life.
So let me ask you a question. We're sitting here at half court and we see the cheerleaders come out and they've got the younger girls. I'm talking first grade, second grade girls. Were you one of those girls out there bouncing it?
No.
Be honest.
I was not a cheerleader.
But even at the younger age of these girls, you didn't get out there.
You didn't do it. I didn't get out there. I didn't dance around.
Well, and I was talking with our Murray County Public Schools athletic director. I said, it's a genius thing, the marketing thing. You get the young girls out here. Every grandparent comes out here for all the games, and ticket sales go up. I mean, it's perfect. You know, it's very perfect.
Coach,
So, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Coach, I know the season has not gone as you have liked it to go, but what has impressed you the most about this team so far this year?
What's impressed me the most is how receptive they can be. With Kendall a lot too, I criticize. And Kendall is one of those players that can take the criticism and move on with it. In past seasons, it's been hard to get some of the girls to be receptive to being coached. So that's what I take away from this year.
And of course, Culleoka always has a ton of community support. Just like tonight, playing against Hampshire, it is senior night. But what makes Culleoka Unit School so special?
Just the community about it. It doesn't matter if we're winning or losing, there's always support.
Well, and you know what I'm saying. It takes a village to raise a child. And I'm just going to tell the folks on the radio right now, Coach Catherine Morrow right here is expecting a new family member.
Jack, my old Jack, buddy, yeah.
Jack is going to be delivered on February 5th.
His due date is February 5th.
Before the Super Bowl. That's Jack right there.
Come out with a prediction. The baby's going to come out with the Super Bowl prediction.
He thinks so. He might.
Congratulations on that. I know we could be happier for you. And I tell you what, I know this season probably hasn't gone, Kendall, the way that you guys started when the first day of practice thought it was. But guess what? District tournaments are only 2 weeks away.
That's right.
And you know what? When the tournament time starts, a brand new season starts. Okay? Thank you guys for being with us. We're going to get back to the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
This is the Murray County Public Schools. You want to take one more quick break, and then we'll come back for the second half. Thank you, guys.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
And welcome back in to Culleoka Gymnasium. We're at halftime of the boys game where Culleoka leads at 32-28 over the visiting Hawks here for Murray County Public School Game of the Week.
And I'll tell you one thing right now, folks. You couldn't tell only one team has won one game this year and the other team has won 11.
I'm right there with you, Drake.
I'm telling you right now, you got a 4-point game. There's 16 minutes to be played in this second half. And, hey, it's anybody's ball game.
Absolutely, as the Warriors are set to inbound the ball. They get it into Kelly in the backcourt. Kelly with it. Gives it over to Hoffman. Hoffman has it to Hargrove in the corner. No good. Rebound fought for. Disbro comes out with it. Disbro glides across the lane, puts up a shot, and scores over Holt.
I don't know. This is the first time I've seen Disbro play, but let me tell you something. If he scores like this every night, I don't see how they've only won one game.
That's what I'm saying,
Everything Dakota Disbro throws up finds the bottom of the net.
Absolutely. As there was a foul on Eli Stevens, Warriors will inbound the ball. Gets it to Holt, guarded by Disbro. Went up with the layup, contested Disbro. Disbro comes down with it.
I don't know why Disbro would pass to anybody else.
Here's Brown for three. His three too long. Goes out of bounds. Possession stays with Hampshire. Culleoka with a 2-point lead here on senior night. Kind of overlooking the Hawks, I'd say.
I'd find Disbro. I don't care. The kid's on fire. He can't. Oh, that's.
Here's Stevens from deep. Front rim, little short.
Yeah, might have been just a half a step out of his range.
Trent Kelly with it on the other end. Scores for the Warriors. Giving them a 34-30 lead here early in the third quarter. Brown gives it to Stevens. Being pressured. Finds Disbro on the left side. Missed it. Rebound fought for. Disbro slaps it last on the last effort to save it. Couldn't quite get it done. It'll be Warriors basketball. Here's Hoffman with it. Sprinting down the lane. Goes up with his right hand. Couldn't finish it. Ethan Richardson does.
Yeah.
Hoffman has no problem pushing that ball up the floor.
No, he's quick. He's very fast. But that's just, and that rebound, that offensive rebound by the Warriors just proves you've got to find somebody and block them out.
Here's Brown with the tough shot. No good. Back out to Disbro with it. Working on it in the corner. There's Brown for three. In and out, no good. Slapped around. Hampshire comes up with it. Here's Stevens from 10. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up, no call. Hampshire saves it. Get a third shot at three. The Browns' three is no good. Disbro from deep. Disbro connects. Money. Nothing but net. Disbro.
I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know. Give it to Disbro. Give it to 11. Where is he?
Disbro.
I mean, there he's eight. Oh, no.
Here's Brown for three. Too strong rebound. Hoffman takes it to the other end. Gets it to Holt. Holt fumbles the ball and turns it over.
I guess they're not used to finding a hot hand. There's no way I take that shot and not give it back to Disbro.
Disbro was wide open on the left wing right there. Outside the three-point arc.
He took a deep one.
No way I don't give him the ball back.
Definitely look for Disbro. Hargrove drives, and he drops his shoulder, extends the arm. That's going to be a charge
and so,
on Hargrove.
Culleoka Union School doesn't have a football team.
Correct.
I'm going to tell you right now, with number 34, Bob Holt, and Hargrove would make tremendous tight ends, right? Guards or tackles.
Absolutely. Here's Disbro on the baseline. His pass is going to go out of bounds, intended for Theron Brown. They couldn't connect. So it'll be Warriors ball. Inbounded to Gabe Leonard. Pressure applied by the Hawks. Trent Kelly splits the defense and is fouled.
Number 5, Brown, right there, pushed him at about half court, knocked him to the floor. That's an easy call. Way too much contact.
Leonard to inbound the ball on the sideline after the fourth foul. They called that on Stevens. That's his fourth. Warriors the other way. Hoffman with it. Surveys the floor, drives, finds it, cutting Holt, who scores on the right side.
Nice give and go right there to Holt.
Culleoka leads 38-33.
I'd find number 11. Where's 11?
Stevens being pressured. Double team, splits the double team, drives, and is fouled.
I think Gabe Leonard got him right there on
the arm.
Yeah, as he was dribbling down the right side, looking to dish the ball off. Really, I don't think he had any intention of shooting the ball right there, but Gabe reached in, and Leonard, number 2, reached in and hacked him on the dribble. Referee got him, so they'll inbound on the baseline. The Hawks will.
Dirks Brown with the basketball. Got to make something happen. He gives it to Sims. His shot is good. That's Dalen Sims with the 15-footer. 38-35 your score. Here come the Warriors down the other end. Quick gets it into Holt. Holt drives on a man. He doesn't care. He's too little. Bob Holt with the lay.
Bob Holt would not be denied right there. He kind of turned sideways, dipped his shoulder a little bit, used that big body to move the defender out of the way.
That's right. Here come the Hawks the other way, and Hoffman reaches in on Trace Hoffman into the game for the Hawks.
Yeah, Hoffman just took a hack right there.
Hoffman on Hoffman crime here in Culleoka. That's Hoffman's first foul
He kind of looked like he tweaked his right knee a little bit. Hoffman's grabbing it a little bit, but he's going to stay in the ball game. They need to get rid of the ball right there.
Dirks Brown gets it across the timeline into Sims, who makes a strong move, goes up and scores.
Tell you what, the Hampshire Hogs have gotten some terrific rolls tonight at the rim.
They have, Drake. Cut the lead down to 3. Gabe Leonard in the backcourt. Gets it across. Over to Richardson. Richardson fights for it, comes down. Bob Holt, top of the key. Money. Bob Holt from 3. Just because he's a post player does not mean you should leave him open from outside. And there's Disbro with the drive, gets it slapped out. Ball's gonna stay with Hampshire. Warriors lead 43-37. Disbro inbounding to Brown. Brown has it, being double teamed in the backcourt. He's close to that half-court line. Disbro with it, being double teamed. Hoffman comes up with it on the steal, up to Kelly, goes up. No, he's being held. And they call it jump ball possession
to the Hawks.
To the Hawks, correct.
Kind of a little bit ragtag right now, Chris. It's a little big ragtag, but
and it's an absolute dogfight right now.
It's up and down the court and fun to watch.
That it is. Here's Brown with it. Being guarded by Hoffman, gets it across half court. Here's Disbro driving on Richardson. Off the glass and good! Dakota Disbro with a fantastic lay over Richardson. 43-39. Here's Leonard for 3. It won't go. Rebound Hampshire. They go down the other way. Here's Brown. Brown spins, drives, takes it back out. Works it around, tries to find Theron Brown, but could not connect on the pass. Little too high. Warriors basketball. Trent Kelly to inbound the play. Gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman crosses the timeline. He's going to pull up for 3. Oh. And we've got a
illegal screen.
Illegal screen against Holt of the Warriors.
Yeah, he moved the defender out of the way so Kelly could get was that Kelly number 20? No, that was Hoffman. So Hoffman could get a good look at the three-pointer, and referee saw it and called it immediately.
Hampshire the other way. Gets it to Dalen Sims, who drives over 4 defenders. Back iron and good off the layup. Dalen Sims. Warriors lead now just by 2. Here's Hoffman with it. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly drives left side, right hand. No good. Rebound Richardson. Richardson throws it up. Hoffman there with the layup.
That's a big shot.
That was a huge shot.
Hoffman looking to come in there and rebound the miss. It actually had the ball. The shot was an air ball and looked like a pass to it.
I'm going to say that
Johnny
was an assist.
on the spot, baby.
Ball slapped around. The refs give it to the Warriors as it was last touched by Dalen Sims of Hampshire. Here's Hoffman in the backcourt. Warriors lead 45-41. Kaysen and Hoffman drives. We got a whistle and a block. No, an illegal screen. That's another one on Holt. That's an illegal screen on Holt. That's his 4th foul, so now Holt's going to come to the bench. With 1:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Warriors up 45-41 in this dogfight on senior night. Dalen Sims pulls up from the free throw line, no good, gets his own rebound. Dirks.
Where's number 11? He's on the bench.
Wow. I feel like this is too much of a critical point to have him on the bench.
I don't see why you would ever, the way he hits him, I don't see why you'd ever get him off the floor.
Absolutely, he's not in foul trouble. Here's Brown for three. His three's off, hits nothing but rebounded Hawks. Dalen Sims with it, being worked on by Noah Johnson. He drives, he kicks. Hampshire kicks the ball out to the perimeter. Hoffman with it to Brown. Back to Sims in the paint, drives, kick out. That's Brown, front rim, no good. Rebound, Warriors. Kason Hoffman with it. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Warriors slowing things down. Hoffman with it. Gets it to the corner to Hargrove. His three's no good. Taken away by the Hawks. 20 seconds left. Dirks Brown with it. Crosses the timeline, and they're probably going to hold for the last shot. No, Dalen Sims takes the 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound, and he's fouled. That's number 23, Braden Couch, is fouled under the basket on the putback attempt. He'll go to the line to shoot two. The foul was called on number 4. That's... No, number 3 checked that, I'm sorry. Johnson picks up his 4th. Couch's first free throw is no good. Second free throw no good. Rebound Richardson. Kicks it to Hoffman. Hoffman's driving, gets bumped. 3.9 to go. Warriors will inbound on the sideline after the foul against Theron Brown, his third. Team third. And inserted back into the game for the Hawks is Dakota Disbro. As the inbound pass goes to Richardson, then to Hoffman. His layup is no good. Ball slapped around at the buzzer. No good. We've got a 4-point ball game going into the fourth quarter where Culleoka leads at 45-41. We'll be back with more Murray County Public School Game of the Week after this. And welcome back into Culleoka Gymnasium, where we have a dogfight on senior night between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors. Drake, what is Hampshire going to have to do to pull this thing off?
Well, I'm all about finding number 11. I mean, 11 has been the hottest player for Hampshire the whole night. I know he was taken out of the game to get a breather here at the end of the third quarter. I'm putting him back in the ball game, and I'm telling my players, feed number 11 the ball. If he is open, number 11, take your shot. And then everybody else, crash the boards. Get to the hot spot and rebound the basketball.
That's it. And for Culleoka to seal this thing, I guess they're going to have to guard number 11 really tight and rebound and close this thing out.
And they're going to have to take care of the basketball.
That's right.
Quit making, don't turn the basketball over. Cherish every possession.
Hoffman has it. He drives right side and is slapped. Was he in the act of shooting? No.
Underneath, he said he was not in that before the shot.
Dirks Brown picks up the foul. Back to action. Trent Kelly with the layup. Nice lay there by Trent Kelly. 47-41.
Now we haven't seen Trent. No, we haven't. Let's see here.
Trent Kelly, 13 for the Warriors. Oh, there is a number 13 listed, but is not listed. We don't have a name for number 13 for the Hawks who's checked in.
That's the first time we've seen him tonight, the beginning of the fourth quarter, so.
There's Dalen Sims, pulls up. His shot's no good. Warriors lead 49-41. Kason Hoffman drives, kicks it to Kelly. Kelly drives baseline and is fouled on the drive. They call that foul on number 21, Dalen Sims, his fourth, team second early in the fourth quarter. The Warriors are set to inbound.
This is a pivotal point in this ball game that Culleoka looks to go up by double digits here with a bucket, maybe 11.
Ethan Richardson with the rebound and the putback off of Isaac Hargrove, missed three. The Warriors lead by 10. Hawks the other way. There's Sims with it to Brown to Stevens on the wing. Steven takes a three, no good. Disbro tight ropes the sideline, doesn't step out, saves it, gives it to Stevens. Here's Brown, he's gonna think about it and shoot the three. That's gonna go back iron, no good. Hoffman rebounds, and Culleoka at it the other way. Gavin Hewitt.
The Warriors begin to flex their muscles a little here in this fourth quarter, going up by 12 now.
Gavin Hewitt is number 13 for the Hawks. He checks in, but the Warriors score another basket. And we've got a full timeout on the floor by the Hawks. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Welcome back in. Murray County Public School Game of the Week. Hampshire Hawks with the basketball. Stolen, no, tipped. Tipped away by Hoffman, who tips it out of bounds. Warriors go up 53-41 in this contest, the biggest lead for the Warriors and of the game. Hampshire looking for a little bit of juice right here.
Coach Tyree, please tell me, you've got to get number 11 involved in the offense if you're going to have any chance in this ball game. Where's 11? Down here underneath the goal?
He's just kind of floating around there.
I can't understand why he's not trying to get open and they're not trying. Oh!
Dalen Sims with the tough layup. Big-bodied his defender and went up and scored 53-43.
It's been a long time since I've seen a team get as many friendly rolls or on the rim as Hampshire has tonight.
They've gotten quite a few as Ethan Richardson's shot couldn't roll in. He got the unfriendly bounce there.
And Culleoka is called for, I guess, looks like in the back or on the back. Over the back is not necessarily a foul. If there's no contact, being over someone's back is not against the rule. Now, being on someone's back, pushing someone in the back is a violation.
So they should change the wording.
Probably so.
Yeah,
but do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the back is not a foul. Excuse me, over the back is not a foul. On the back is.
Correct.
A push from behind, contact from behind on someone's back is a foul. But me jumping up over the top of you, you're a little smaller than I am, but me rebounding the ball over the top of you with no contact is not a foul.
All right. Thanks for the insight, Drake.
No problem.
Noah Johnson fouls out of the game for the Warriors. Hawks have it slapped out of the hands of Stevenson. Given back to Culleoka, saved and thrown out of bounds by Theron Brown. Trying to make something happen, so the Warriors will gain possession on the sideline. Up 10 with 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the game. Hoffman drives quick. Dakota Disbro on him.
Disbro gets called for the blocking foul, 2 shots. And I'll tell you what, I know the Hampshire Hawks have only won 1 game this year. They're 1-14. But they are one of the scrappiest bunch.
They are.
Of players to be 1-14 I've seen in a long, long time.
Absolutely, Drake. You know, they're not backing down as Hoffman, first shot is up and good, extending the Warriors' lead to 11. Hoffman's second shot, up and good. 55-43 after 2 Hoffman free throws extends the lead. Hampshire the other way. Sims gonna jack up a 3. It goes in and out. Rebound Holt. Hoffman has it. Got the count on him in the backcourt. Being guarded by Brown. Hoffman crosses the timeline and gives it to Hargrove. Hargrove being worked on by Stevens. Warriors working the ball around the perimeter to Hoffman. Over to Kelly. Kelly's gonna drive middle of the lane, slapped away. And Kelly comes up with it, fade away, he got it. Trent Kelly, fade away, 6-footer, butter. 57-43, Warriors lead. Here's Dalen Sims, high post, over to Disbro, who's gonna drive baseline, take a wild layup, no good.
Yeah, that's a little nice shot there.
Here's Brown the other way, he got it.
That friendly roll again.
And Hampshire's not going away. I mean,
they're really not. You've got to give the Hampshire Hawks a lot of credit. It's been a tough season, but tonight in front of a senior night crowd here in Culleoka, and they're traveling fans from the other side of Murray County where Hampshire is. They are not laying down. I know they're down by 12 right now with 3:45 to go, but hey, there's still a lot of fight left in those Hawks.
Absolutely, there's a lot of clock left in the game. So you know the girls had a last quarter surge. Maybe the boys can put something together, go on another run. But I do believe it starts with Dakota Disbro. Gotta give him the ball and let him work.
I think he by far is their leading scorer on the team.
Absolutely.
He has the most points, so common sense would tell one, conventional wisdom would tell one, hey, the guy with the most points in this game probably needs the ball when we're down.
Yes.
So if I'm the Hawks and I'm his teammate, or I'm Disbro, I'm telling you, give me the ball. Give me the ball. And let me take a shot at trying to get us back in this ball game.
Hoffman to inbound after the timeout from the Warriors. And we've got a 5-second call. Hoffman did not pass the ball in on time. That's a turnover. Hampshire basketball under the basket. Brown inbounding for the Hawks. Gonna elect to get it to Disbro in the backcourt. Disbro brings it in. Driving. Puts up a shot. No good.
Now, if Disbo's going to continue to take shots like that, I might find somebody else. That was an ill-advised just prayer.
Trent Kelly drives the lane. Right hand. He got it. Trent Kelly with the layup, and Culleoka leads by 14. 59-45. The Hawks the other way. Dalen Sims with it. Gives it to Stevens for 3. No good. Over to Disbro. He's going to chuck it up. An air ball. Hoffman the other way for the Warriors. Warriors now probably going to slow it down.
Coach Mike Levitz probably told him to kind of Shorten this game a little bit.
Slow it down.
Take some air out of the ball.
Walk out of here with a dub.
Yeah. Yeah, and no injuries.
Absolutely. Hoffman with it. Gets it to Kelly in the front court. Finds Hargrove. Hargrove gives it to Hoffman. Over to Richardson. Warriors killing time, stalling out. Hoffman with it. He drives. Backs it back out. Hargrove with it. 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the game. As the Warriors are trying to eat away all the clock they can, Richardson drives, goes off his foot. He's going to take it back out. Smart play there by Richardson.
Yeah, at this point, we're up by 14 with just over 2 minutes to go. Culleoka's doing exactly what they should be doing, and that's shortening this game.
Trent Kelly has it in the corner and just throws it away to Dirks Brown coming down the other way. Hawks got to go. Gives it to Stevens. Thinks about a shot. Drives left side. Puts up a jumper. No good.
Yeah, no legs left there for Stevens. You can see from 6 feet away, just shot it a foot short. Just no legs left.
Disbro's pass is intercepted by Hoffman. He goes down the other end and scores. Kason Hoffman extends the lead 61-45 over the Hawks.
Uh-oh.
There was a late whistle. And Kason Hoffman.
Did he get called for a foul right there?
Or a warning?
Or a warning to leave the ball alone after it goes through. So you could possibly, you give a delay of game warning when a player touches the ball, knocks the ball away after it goes through the hoop.
Right.
And you give one delay of game warning. The next time he does it, it's a technical foul.
Correct. Here's Brown from 3. No good. Hargrove with the rebound. Gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman being guarded closely in the backcourt. Is fouled by Dirks Brown. That's going to be the 4th team foul.
Yeah.
A minute 22 left. Brown has 4 fouls.
At this point, if I'm Coach Tyree, just lay off the fouls. Let's get to the locker room without anybody getting hurt. You've got district tournaments in a couple of weeks.
Or it's tossed out.
Absolutely. Hoffman with it. A minute 13. Warriors still chewing clock. Leonard guarded tightly. He turns the ball over. Here comes Brown on the other end. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebounded. Comes away. The Warriors, do they have it? They have it. That's Gabe Leonard. To Hargrove. Up to Hoffman. And the Hawks trying to foul. No call. Ethan Richardson to Hoffman, who dribbles it out.
In this situation, as an official, and the Hawks are trying to foul, you want to get the first contact, because if you don't get the first contact, the second contact
is going to be harder.
It's going to be harder than the first contact because you didn't call the first contact.
Correct.
So the players are going to foul harder to bring more attention to it. So as an official, in this situation,
especially if you know what they're doing,
you want to get the first contact.
Hoffman to the line to shoot 2. He misses the first one. 43.4 seconds on the clock. Warriors with a 16-point lead over the Hawks, as they kind of opened it wide open this quarter and took care of business. Here's Hampshire down on the other end. Brown with it. Ball's flying around. Brown with it. Behind the back. He's driving. Kicks it to the corner. It's Disbro. Disbro for 3. Back iron. No good. Hoffman with the rebound.
See, Disbro was taking out the offense for so long, he's gotten cold.
Absolutely. Hoffman with it, looking to just dribble out this clock. As time expires, the Warriors are going to get it done. A sweep of both Lady Hawks and Hawks here on senior night. Wow.
It definitely wasn't an easy one.
No, it wasn't. Warriors get it done. 62-45 over the visiting Hawks. We'll take a break and wrap it up right after that.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
We're back here in Culleoka Gymnasium to wrap up the nightcap between the Hampshire Hawks and the Culleoka Warriors, where the Warriors get it done tonight in district play over the Hawks, 62-45. I don't believe the score reflects how the game went, but tell us what you guys think, Drake and Chris.
I think absolutely that for 3 quarters, the 11-9 hosts, the Culleoka Warriors, found themselves in a battle just to win the ball game, not take control of the ball game and not to be dominant over a 1-win, 1-14 Hampshire Hawks team, but they found themselves in a dogfight, and they seemed a little surprised by it, Chris.
Yeah, I think they may have came into this game thinking it was going to be a cakewalk, and I think Hampshire came out aggressive. I mean, hats off to Hampshire, to be 1 win on the season, to still have that level of aggressive play, to still have that hunger, that desire to win, that inspiration and motivation to get up and continue to play. Hats off to them. But Culleoka found a way to win. They found a way to win late. They just continued to apply pressure on Hampshire, and Hampshire just did not have enough of a response late, and the lead just continued to separate, and Hampshire was able to get the outcome. I mean, Culleoka was able to get the outcome that they desired.
No, I think you're exactly right. I know Coach Tyree, head coach for the Hawks. It's been a long season, and the tournaments are a couple of weeks away, and you work hard as a head coach. You work hard as assistant coaches. I mean, everybody works hard, including the student body, the players, to support these athletic programs, and it's frustrating when you're not successful. But the thing about it is, Chris, kind of like an old dog, you can only kick it or hurt an old dog so many times till he bites back, till he gets mad and bites back. And I feel as though the Hampshire Hawks, for 3 quarters tonight, were biting back. Does that make sense?
100%.
Absolutely. They're 15 games this year. They're 1-14, and tonight for 3 quarters, they got tired of being pushed around, kicked around like they kind of have been all season. And tonight they stood up for what they believed in and played a heck of a 3.5 quarters of basketball.
And look, these schools go back to their existence
longer than we've been alive. Believe it or not,
it goes back to their existence of playing, and there are no surprises. There's no secrets. They're no strangers to one another. They fully understand one another. And, these games are always dialed up and amplified just a little bit more. Hampshire versus Culleoka, 2 teams within your county playing against each other.
And they can very likely see each other again when the season's over.
Absolutely.
They're like you said, Chris, they're familiar with each other. And I guarantee you tonight, if they meet up again, tonight's game will be in the back of the mind of these Hampshire Hawk players tonight that, hey, even though these guys have 10 more wins than us on the season, 11 more wins, whatever the deal at that time, we played and hung with them for 3 quarters. We just ran out of a little bit of gas towards the end. It got kind of ragtag. We were playing in their house. So there's a lot of positives, I think, that the Hawks can take from tonight.
Agree 100%.
Absolutely. Well, to everyone that listened, we greatly appreciate you listening. We appreciate all of our sponsors at the radio station.
And congratulations to the Warriors. I mean, I'm not trying to make this all about the Hawks. The Warriors took care of business. They're missing one of their starting point guards in Jeffrey Pierce. We understand that. It's going to be he'll be back for the district tournaments hopefully. They've had some younger guys filling in. Gabe Leonard and a couple other guys were filling in for them. So they're not at full strength either. But, there's a lot still, there's a long way to go before we get to the end of this season.
Absolutely.
Over the next 3 weeks anyway.
100%.
And farther, if you're playing basketball well enough, you'll move even farther into the tournaments, obviously, than just 3 weeks into the districts.
Absolutely, Drake. Well, we once again appreciate all that listen. I'm Peyton Calvert, wishing everyone a safe night.